Let me tell you about me. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. I don't like my boys too sweet. I don't worry about you. I just worry about me. So you better run, run. You don't know what I mean. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. Phone is buzzing up, beep, beep. I don't care about you. I just care about me. So you better run, run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So I used to stand in it for. Run back home to mama, let's go. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Just go home. Don't you know it's a no? His shoulders tie dye, homie, then I don't know why. Who you tryna impress now? When you wanna come out? When you know I ain't got time. Boy, you better run, run. I don't know who I like, but I know it's not that guy. Pretty little fool online, it doesn't feel right, and it won't work out. So you better run, run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So I used to stand in it for. Run back home to mama, let's go. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run boy run, run boy run, run boy run away. Run away. Run away.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday night on Every Day with Jerry. Thank you for joining. You guys like that song? Were y'all dancing? Dancing, dancing, dancing. Sorry I took a minute to get on. Wait, I got to get some audio for you guys. Hold on. Let me add the audio. I was getting my screen ready. And I forgot to add audio so you guys could hear sound bits and videos tonight. Yay! So just be patient with me. Be patient with me. It's on the thing. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see here. See if you hear this now. Did that work? Did you guys just hear that? Hang on.
You want a cough drop?
Okay, you did. Hello, hello. Hi, Mrs. Smith. Hello, Amy and Pine Needle and Potato, Jess N and One-Eyed Flo. Just Robin, hello. Franny, hello. Cricket, hello. Oh, I know, Cricket, right? Run, boy, run the fuck away. Okay, good. So you guys have audio. So tonight, I thought we could talk about a couple things. Up above my head, you see our latest subscriber is Lily. Thank you, Lily. And One-Eyed Flo is our latest, I think, gifter is, I think, what that is. I'm trying to remember. Anyways, new screen. I'm still working on it. I'm on StreamYard for call-ins later. I got somebody that wants to call in. So welcome in. Everybody get comfortable. We're going to talk about some of the searches that have been going on, whether we think they are fruitful or not. We're going to talk about true crime buzz for a few minutes because I think that I have an imposter I'm about 90% sure I have an imposter. So we're going to go over that as well. This is where we just kind of let loose and we don't, we take our time and go through shit. So welcome in. Criminology. Hello, hello. We've got Casey. We've got, who else? Rhonda. What up, Rhonda? Jenny W. Hello, Jenny. Burgess. Hello. Princess Mariposa. Kathleen. Good evening. Shit. Whatever it is. Ashley. Yep. I'm Jay with no E. Just to clarify. I am Jay, your host, but I do not have an E. So, you guys ready? Truth Seeker says those searches bear no fruit. What's up, retired EMT and moi? I just want to know if it is or isn't. Prove it, Buzz. Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof. All right, instead of being silly, let's get into some of the searches. Let's start with Seth. Good evening, Heidi. Good evening, AJ. Let's start with Seth. We're going to get through this. This won't take long because there's not much to report on. Here we go.
Refuses to give up on his missing son. 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared nearly 5 months ago, and his father, Seth, is still searching. Good evening and welcome to News 2 at 6. I'm Bob Mueller.
And I'm Haley Wilgus. Sebastian's father told News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry they're operating this like a recovery effort, even though he believes Sebastian is still alive.
Memorial Park was one of the first places Seth Rogers tells me he searched for his son, Sebastian. He says this place is Sebastian's favorite.
Almost 2 months ago, this bridge was lit up in Sebastian's favorite color, green, in hopes of his safe return home.
Okay, so they're in Sebastian's favorite park. Hello, Ange Carter. She said, I thought I had a ghost yesterday. There was an Angie Carter in chat. Yikes. That's a little too close for comfort. Hi, Michelle. Good to see all of you guys tonight.
At that time, he had been missing for 2 months. Today, the search continues, almost 5 months later.
People think that we're not searching anymore. Well, they can think whatever they want. Our searches are private.
Seth tells me after a herniated disc surgery.
Do you hear this? Seth says. So this is courtesy of Tony Mathis. Hi, Cousin Trixie. Hi, DC. Good to see you guys tonight.
Herniated disc surgery, it is back to boots on the ground. He says today over 40 searchers, vetted by his private investigator, will be eliminating locations Sebastian could be in Middle Tennessee.
Now I don't really have much stopping me from getting out there and doing what I need to do.
There's a refocus. We're trying to zero in on more specific information that we are gathering.
Seth tells me his search.
Who thinks that Tony Mathis is searching anything in this top? Come on. This is shameful. Potato says, I can't believe they faked a search in the water. Seth says, I'm with Tony Mathis in the fishing boat. I woke up on the Cumberland. Seth says, I'm losing my mind, but I don't think this is searching attire, but okay.
Seth tells me his search parties have become invite only due to chaos at previous searches.
They're private because we learned last time. You know, we had people following my searchers around that were just handing out flyers, and it doesn't bode well for people who are trying to help to be put into hostile situations.
But he says the goal today is not to find Sebastian.
The search that we're doing today is a recovery effort, and I'm praying that we don't find him.
Seth says,
I do understand that, though. I know a lot that was misconstrued. I think that he means like we're trying to recover a dead body, so I don't really want to find one.
He believes his son is alive, but he added some people still don't know Sebastian is missing.
We have to continue to hand out flyers until everybody knows.
Seth and Tony tell me they have one unanswered question for the Sumner County Sheriff's Office.
We think it's a valid question. We think it's a fair question. And that question is, are you any closer today to finding Sebastian Rogers than you were February 26th?
And for Seth, the answer to that question is no.
My son's not here, so we're nowhere closer.
What? So they have one simple question for the Sumner County Sheriff's Office. Didn't Tony just tell us on Bullhorn Betty, or not Bullhorn Betty, sorry. It was, I think, Seth's own channel. Seth said he's in contact with the Sumner County Sheriff and they're giving him information, but none that he can share. But they still have this one simple question that they can't get answered. Who thinks it's bullshit that Sumner County Sheriff is not speaking with Seth Rogers? Because they would get that one question answered if he could talk to them. Listen again.
I think it's a valid question. We think it's a fair question. And that question is, are you any closer today to finding Sebastian Rogers than you were February 26th?
And for Seth, the answer to that question is no.
My son's not here, so we're nowhere closer.
Okay. So what does that even mean? Hey, Andy, what's up? And they're out there using a fishing boat with fishing radar, with a fish finder, with a freaking fish finder. Now we're going to learn more about this fake search. And this is Narc Divers. He just did this yesterday. Remember, this is Trey from Narc Divers. He was out there. He did the call. He released the call where he was standing by his truck speaking to Chris Proudfoot about the retention pond. Well, he's gonna tell us a little what he thinks about this search and other searches that are going on in the YouTube community. Take a listen. This is Trey. He has so far a good track record on YouTube. He's done what he says and he says what he does. He's got 7,000 subscribers. If you want to go over there and subscribe, I did. Because I believe this guy. Until he proves to me that I can't. But he's been pretty straightforward as far as I can see. So let's take a listen to Trey.
All right, y'all, super short and sweet. So Sebastian Rogers. So I've made some stuff, some videos, and I've said things, and I've noticed that people are on someone else's channel in chat, thanks to a friend, saying, hey, Narc Divers Trey says you're not going to be able to find Sebastian Rogers with sonar. That is not what I said. Whatsoever. I said with my equipment, my sonar, my side imaging and down imaging, unless he's in a barrel, I'm not going to be able to find him with my setup. Now, with live imaging or someone that has a little bit more recoveries, body recoveries, with side imaging and down imaging, this far out of Sebastian missing, yeah, you'd be able to find him. I didn't say that you could not find him with sonar. I said I could not find him with my setup. So I've noticed every time someone that's live right now.
We'll get to that one in a minute. Thank you so much. So much, Flo. She gifted a membership and Deb K received it. Make sure that you thank Flo for that membership, Deb, and welcome Mrs. Smith. Good to have you here, Mrs. Smith. So before we get to the person that's live right now that is spreading things not only about Trey, but also involving me, saying that I'm doxing people, stuff like that. Anyways, we'll get to that later. But he's admitting my equipment, I couldn't find him after this long. He's not trying to claim he can do something he can't. He's not claiming that he found anything. He's not going out there and doing fake searches. He actually went through the pond. He's the one, his group found that hat that said Vivint. He's the one that clarified it was a searcher's hat. Welcome, Rogue. Thank you for becoming a member, Rogue. Mrs. Smith? Yes, truth seeker Mrs. Smith. I love that. So he's not trying to claim he's something he's not. He's not trying to, say, I've got the best equipment, like some of these YouTubers do. Act like they're the next thing closest to God. And he totally does not do that. So I just wanted to add that in there.
So I've noticed every time someone that's live right now, walking in circles, going on wild goose chases without a game plan, every time that person goes live, I lose subscribers. And people are on there running their mouth saying, I said you couldn't find him with sonar. That's not what I said.
See, and I'm going to call out what it is because it needs to be called out. He's talking about Terry Lynn's chat. Her chat is toxic as fuck. Her chat is toxic as fuck. And I don't know if it's certain people that are running around coming into her chat saying, Trey said this and Jay said that and so said this and so-and-so's doxing so-and-so. I don't know, but it seems like every time there's misinformation, it comes from Terry Lynn's chat. And I'm tired of it. I've been sitting back watching it for 4 months. Enough is enough. So they were telling her, and it was getting reiterated from her chat, that he said they're not going to find him with sonar.
Just to reiterate it, I said I couldn't find him with my setup this far into the, him being missing. Now someone else definitely can. With a little bit more better equipment. Some live imaging, stuff like that. But as far as the image that I get this far into the game, not to mention, if he went into, let's say someone said, hey, person goes in right here, yeah, I can find them with my setup. But this far into the game, with my setup, I can't. Now if I had some live imaging, maybe. But that takes practice, time, and skills. Just like how I am with my setup now. Practice, time, and skills. I know how to read it, know how to do it.
Exactly. So it means you don't jump in a fishing boat that you're used to looking for fucking trout and say, I'm looking for a missing person. Okay, because I'm going to tell you something. When Audrey, what was her last name? Little Audrey in Texas. Remember that monster took her he was living on her property. What was Audrey's last name? I'm sorry, I've forgotten it. But Audrey was in water. And Tim Miller himself, we all know who Tim Miller is. Tim Miller is the founder of EquiSearch, Texas. Tim Miller was doing sonar himself, looking for little Audrey Cunningham. Thank you, guys. So he was doing it himself. And Tim's got experience, right? And he told Nancy Grace that he had to go over a certain area because he couldn't tell what it was several times, over and over and over again. Who thinks that Tony's going to find anything with a fish finder? When Tim Miller has a skill and it's still not 100%. It's not like you drive over the water and it gives you a freaking image. Oh, this is you know what I'm saying? You have to know how to read those things. It's ridiculous.
Stuff like that. Just a little pissed because people are running their mouths saying yada, yada, yada. Trey said this, yada, yada, yada. Said a lot of stuff. I'm just an idiot with a camera, so you shouldn't even listen to me. So I'll probably lose more subscribers right now. That's fine. So keep watching the person going in circles without a game plan. Not saying you won't find anything, but it's just kind of weird, construed. There's a lot of people doing this now, I think, for clicks and views, that are just like milking it. So, oh, and another thing. Seth Rogers, learn how to run side imaging, down imaging. If you're gonna do it, have someone teach you. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Bye.
Wife is also a realtor.
Okay. So that is Trey from Narc Divers. We have another video. Let me get it up here. I'm doing better than I thought with this. We have another one from Trey that I want you guys to hear.
And I've noticed.
I want you guys to watch this one too. This is also Trey. And this is a day ago.
All right, y'all. This video is for Seth Rogers directly, since this is like the only way I can know that it'll probably get to him. So, all right, Seth, you're searching. Super proud of you. I know you want to find your son. You know, the outcome, I can't tell you what that's going to be. But just to follow up from what the news has been releasing. My son is not here, so we're nowhere closer. Just from watching that, I see you're using the Humminbird Solix 15. Side imaging, down imaging, sonar head units are super sensitive. So I noticed the supply was 11.5 volts. You got to get that up past 12 volts. 12 and a half, 13 volts. I always try to get mine at 13 volts, just so I know I got plenty of voltage, because they're sensitive. Whenever you're getting reading the images and whenever it's running.
So let me explain what we're looking at here. So he has the picture of the sonar that Tony shared with the news. You can see in the upper left-hand corner, it says courtesy of Tony Mathis. And this is Tony's fish finder.
I noticed that the water temp's 51. Doesn't really mean anything. Water clarity kind of got to take that into consideration too, depending on your contrast and stuff like that, your sensitivity. You're running at 3.2 mile an hour. That's pretty good speed, anywhere between 3-4 mile an hour, especially looking for someone. Smaller objects. I noticed that the depth is 4.7 foot deep. Not to say that I don't exactly know where you're at in this video, but if you're at 4.7 foot deep, and I notice you're scanning 80 foot out. So if you're scanning, if the depth's only 5 foot deep, you don't need to be, especially looking for a small object, you need to be running 20 foot at the.
Did you catch that? I mean, this makes sense. He's explaining like the different settings they should have this at. And this one is what caught me. He said you're running it at 90 feet. 90 feet. And he's like, you need to be around 20. They ain't going to see shit. See, this is a Tony Mathis gimmick. In my opinion, this is a Tony Mathis gimmick.
Deep. You don't need to be, especially looking for a small object, you need to be running.
Wait.
20 foot.
Let me go back. Listen how deep they were running.
Depth's only 5 foot deep. You don't need to be, especially looking for a small object, you need to be running 20 foot at the most. If it's only 5 foot deep, maybe 25 foot, and do more passes. Do a lot more passes. Make sure you're straight. Make sure there's not a lot of chop. There's a lot to take into consideration. This is a super crash course. I don't know who you have on your team. And then the news release that you found some stuff in the Cumberland River that is of interest. All right, well, when you're in the river.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The other news report, which I couldn't find before I went live, I've seen it, but I didn't have time to dig for it, said that there were things of interest. Hi, Carrie. Things of interest found by Seth on his search. And everyone's like, what? Yeah, they weren't things of interest leading to Sebastian. Let me just put that out there. More fake news from the biological father of Sebastian Rogers.
when you're running side imaging, down imaging, especially if your voltage is down and not right. I don't know what it is today or what it was whenever you found things of interest on the Cumberland River, but you're always going to find things of interest in the river. That's just how it is. You're going to see things that look like something and it has nothing like.
The Cumberland River has a lot of stuff in it. I want to know one thing they pulled out of that water. Because if they saw anything, who dove in and got it? Where's the divers? Where's the divers in their dive suits on the news? Because when they straight up legit had divers looking in those ponds, they had divers in diver suits. So they found things of interest. Who dove in and got them? We're not privy to that information. Beer cans. Yeah, a bunch of shit. Who dove in and got them? Did someone put on their waders and go get them? I mean, what the hell?
It's just frustrating not to know. But I'm just trying to help you out, get you in the best scenario, at least get you started. But so you're always going to find things of interest in the river. But if it's 30 foot deep, you're probably going to be wanting to run 50 foot on side imaging as far as run left and right. It really just depends. You also got to be running it and seeing what you're hitting left and right. So you might have to run 60 foot deep. The more you scan out, the farther you scan out, the harder it is going to be to read that image. So I hope you found something of interest that actually turns out to be something. But I don't know. I'm just following up with this video because I'm sure the video I posted before is going to be misconstrued and all that stuff. But like I said, your voltage was 11.5 volts in this video from the news. Your scan speed is 3.5, 3.2 mile an hour. That's not bad at all. Just make sure you're nice and straight. And then depending on what the depth is, your side imaging and down imaging, or as far as side imaging, all I'm saying is get someone to help you run it, get someone to help you set it up, and knows what they're doing for the best outcome. I wish you well, and I hope you find your son.
This dude is straight up, right? He addressed something that he thought was bullshit with complete class, without calling him out, without calling him names, without saying, oh, you don't know what you're doing. He did it subtly and he did it with class. And I appreciate the fact that he came out because he's tired of being put down. He's tired of being discredited. He's tired of all that. I suggest everybody go over and raid Narc Divers with some subscribers. I'm actually going to give that a like right now. If the mods could put his channel in here. When I see people that are honest, these are the people that I want in our community. I don't want people that are out, with RSOs, freaking diving for evidence. I mean, come on. Yeah, his wife is cool too. I saw her in the video where they talked to Chris. Gypsy says, I have to ask if the searches are private, if someone is planning evidence, since that's already been said. Michael McAllister, you are aware that EquiSearch Midwest did search for Sebastian, right? And you are aware that his father, Seth, has not reached out to them again. So I applaud Trey at Narc Divers. I hope you guys will as well. If you find him to be honest and trustworthy, please go sub up if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Trey, for being honest and coming out with what you see. And when you see something, say something. Okay, so now let's get on to our next video. We've got a few. We're going to talk about searches and tip lines. So I know a lot of you, along with me, supported this creator. A lot of you did. A lot of you might still, and that's okay. You are free to make up your own mind. I am just here to show you what's brought to me. And if I see something that I think is off, I'm going to share it. So if anybody on here plans on, drawing attention to themselves by using me and my platform for subscribers, and then I later find out that you're a liar and you're doing off the cuff shit that does not make you look like you are who you said you are, I'm going to call it out. This is not the first time it's happened to me, but hopefully it'll be the last, because I'm learning really slowly, but I'm learning that no one on this platform is who they appear to be. Most of the time. Most of the time. Be very careful. I'm telling you, Cricket, you're right. They have tried, this whole team Seth, which includes Terry, T-Rev. It's all becoming very, very crystal clear, isn't it?
I want this to be crystal clear.
Give Jay the call. Hi, Music City Mom. I'm really happy to see you. Give Jay the call with Chris. You know how much fake shit she fed me via text that I could have went live with, but I would have been a liar if I did. I didn't do it. This person confused me more than I confused myself. And what I saw last night, that's when I was like, OMG, this is gross. She did me dirty. She did. Regina, you can think whatever you want. I know you're her kin. It's okay, Regina. She shouldn't do, sideways shit. I was straight up used. I was used. But you can go back to your kinfolk, because this isn't a live for you. This is a live for my subscribers. Hell yeah, she did, Jess. She knew exactly what she was doing. But let's listen to, okay, so let's go back in time to a time a month ago when I called the tip line, the fake tip line, which is this. Let me show you. Sebastian.team. And don't worry, we'll figure out who made this Sebastian.team. It's not hard to do. When you register a domain such as Sebastian.team, there's a registry for that. So anyway, this is Sebastian.team with a Google tip line at the top, 615-502-1925. This is fake. Fake, fake, fake. Anonymous tips. Get started. About Sebastian. Look at services. They didn't even personalize it. That's how cheesy they are. That's how lazy they are. Here we go. There it is. Text this number if needed. And then at the very bottom is TBI. And then it says copyright 2024 Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers, all rights reserved. So Sebastian.team, this is their fake tip line. And if y'all watch Terry like I did, because I supported her at one point, like a dumbass, she got tips. Remember, she'd get tips. She's going out searching. She got tips. No one should be getting tips but law enforcement. CC Jones, I appreciate you coming out of the bushes. CC says, I've been on this platform since 2016. I hardly ever talk in chat, and there's many reasons why I don't. Biggest one being, I trust no one. People aren't who they appear to be. I don't know. I don't know who's behind this yet, but it won't be really hard to find out. So let's go back to this. This is Terry Lynn last night on her search. And we're talking about the tip line. Okay. We're talking about the tip line. I called the tip line a month ago. I got hung up on. Granny called the tip line last week. She got an earful. And last night, Terry Lynn's chat brought up the tip line. She says, oh, y'all want me to call it? So she calls it. Hey, Petra. And this is what happened in her live stream. This is public. If she is shamed, she should take it down. So don't have her kinfolk coming in here talking shit. Take a step back, y'all, and look at what you're doing. I do remember when Sammy was getting tips. But you know what, Sandwich? The feds had her little camper where she was getting tips and talking to the kids with no parents. They had it bugged. They heard everything that those kids told Sammy. Sammy was hosed by the feds. Remember when we all sat here and said, oh my God, why are they letting Sammy control this? She wasn't. They had it bugged. Okay, so back to the tip line. So as you can see in the chat over here, she's asking for the number. They're giving her the number. They're telling her to block her number and call. I'm going to put this on a little bit fast speed. If it's too fast, let me know. I'm going to put it on 1.25. No, she wasn't wearing a wire. She thought she was getting the tips to keep everything secret, so hush, hush. They had the trailer bugged because they used the grandpa's trailer. Yes. She just took it down, you guys. She just took it down. Wow, Terry Lynn. Wow. Bing bang. Why would she take that shit down? Granny, she took the shit down. Wow. Ain't no shame in that game. Well, well, well. Why would that happen? I'm sure Queen Bee won't mind if I borrow her little segment from today. Because that was some weird shit. Whoa. You can run, but you can't hide. Stop lying to people. Stop duping people. Y'all, she doesn't need ink. That ink on those flyers will be gone the first drop of rain that hits it. Stop. We need a fuck directly off from South Carolina. You got it, baby. You got it.
Fuck directly off.
Why can't we watch it? Why can't we watch it? Unbelievable. That's what LE calls guilty knowledge, says Mrs. Smith. Dirty deleting. Well, you told her to take it down? Why? Well, I think that's fucked up, Casey. Well, she can take it down, but it doesn't go away. The internet is here forever and ever and ever. Amen. That's dirty shit, Casey. Dirty, dirty. Dirty fucking dirty.
Like, what the fuck is this? And everybody's like, what the fuck is this?
That's what we're all wondering. What the fuck is this? Take a listen, y'all. Yeah. So name the tree, buddy.
To be honest, I don't know.
Unless you call down. Sorry, there's a lot of commentary in here.
Not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, I need me a dog there, honey. Please call me back. But I'm not giving you my phone number. Thank you.
What?
I'm not giving them my damn number, y'all.
That was the first one. There's 4 more.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Who are they? Hell with that. We're not doing that no more. We ain't calling them back. Yep. I need a boat too. Hold on, I'll call them back. We'll call them back. Hold on. I need a boat. Got you. Okay, and a boat. What kind of boat? I don't even know what kind of boat. What is a boat? Name a boat. Name a boat. Name a boat.
I couldn't believe what I was watching, Queen.
Google Voice will try to connect you.
Lisa Lou. Okay, John Boat. Thank you. With sonar.
She's going to read everything her chat says
Boat, a kayak.
in a minute here.
Shit, hold on. Y'all better hold on. A John Boat. Oh shit. They're not answering now, damn it. I need a John Boat with sonar. And sonar. A yacht. Shit. A yacht, a John Boat, a kayak. Oh my god. Okay, yes.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Why won't she
Please
answer
leave a
me?
message after the tone.
I need a John Boat with sonar, a yacht, a drone, a kayak, a fishing pole at this point with some lures. Is this a tip line? What kind of tip? I'm not motor boating. I'm a carrier of Google, and I need the dog. I'm gonna piss my pants. What the hell? Patroon and an RV. What?
This fucking idiot is out here reading shit out of her chat, just reading it, just
What a
reading
moron.
it.
Yeah, like this is a fucking joke. What is wrong with her? I am asking in all seriousness, what is wrong with her that she felt that comfortable calling and joking around saying, I'm going to piss my pants, even if you think it's fake? You don't know who's running this line. Why would you feel that fucking comfortable doing this? Michael, you're full of shit. She has 0 chance of finding him in Goodlettsville at a park. This is disgusting. This is absolutely deplorable, in my opinion. Yep. This is call number 2. She said a fishing pole at this point. Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I need a fishing pole. Why? To fish Sebastian out of the river? I take back every good word I said on my channel because these people, they slither their way into you and then they fuck you over. This is what they do. One shot. I just checked Terry Lynn's channel. She has removed all her lives over the past 3 weeks. Why would you do that? Unless you're sketch as hell. I've never deleted shit. Ever. Mm-mm. I don't like this at all. This gives me bad feelings.
Oh man,
What the fuck?
My mouth is like on the fucking floor. I can't believe she's
Right.
doing dumbass shit right now. Like
Dude,
this.
I was floored. I was floored.
We need Sebastian. Don't forget the brassiere. Laugh out
Wait, let's go back.
loud. Who this is? Starlink phone. Did I make this crystal clear? See it? Believe it? Left a pair of underwears. I need a pontoon boat for motor boating and toilet paper. This is making me crack up. We need Sebastian. Don't forget the brassiere. Laugh out loud. And I think that is beat the rest of SAR, oh my God, list and condos. Call me back on 1-800 Planted Pants. Snacks too. Listen,
Pants?
Linda. They have your phone number. Tit
She's reading her chat. Planted pants. Like this is some kind of fucking joke.
for tat.
Oh my God.
Condoms.
Condoms?
Panties, thongs.
Wow, yeah, that's appropriate
These
for
are
a 15-year-old missing child. Yeah, that's real fucking appropriate, you piece
What?
of shit.
What are we listening to?
Real
What is she just reading? What is she doing?
She's reading her chat. Her people are telling her what she needs. No, she said, we need Sebastian. We need Sebastian, she said.
Tap that tip. What the hell's his name? Minecraft socks. What the hell? And a new green
Can you pause it,
screen.
Queen? Seth said that Sebastian had Minecraft socks.
Yep.
Why would she say that?
Things that make you go,
Yeah.
Then again, why would she say thongs and all kinds of stupid shit and not just
Minecraft socks. We were told that Sebastian had Minecraft socks. And this has turned into a joke left on this tip line. Ha fucking ha. Terry Lynn. Ha ha.
just leave that out? Like I said, this is a missing child. And not to mention there was allegations of, you know what I'm saying, the teachers allegedly saying that he is, addicted to. So for her to sit here and read all this off and say all this stupid ass shit.
Yeah, and Granny gets shit for, talking about what they. Yeah, Granny gets hell for talking about what was said to her on the tip line. Oh, see how people pick and choose?
Need a boat. What the fuck?
I'm busy until 12:02. Lubes.
Lubes?
For now, why?
Yeah.
What's dildos and lubes have to do with a 15-year-old missing child, you sick fuck? That's what I want to know.
Crystal clear, small penis, sweet tea. Damn, I'm
Small penis? Are you fucking kidding me?
crying. 1-800 bite me bigger than 12:02. Terry pickle sniffers. Need a boat. Snacks. The gray cat's innocent. Star lead toes. Flashlights. What did I just come into? Laugh out loud. They hung up on my ass. I don't know. I just read.
Oh, yeah, because you talked for 10 minutes into their voicemail.
Well, they can't call me back. Y'all told me to hit star 60 freaking 7. The hell, I'm not gonna give any of that shit now. Thanks a lot. I need the yard signs too.
Oh, wait, pause it. Speaking of yard signs, in this chat last night, one of her mods was like, she needs $400 for 15 yard signs or some shit.
No,
and I'm
fuck
just
that.
like, what?
You ain't grifting off this baby. No. No. Hell
Put
no.
a 1 in chat. Put a 1 in chat if you find this to be even remotely funny. Put a 2 in chat if you think it's deplorable. Sandwich, how does anyone know what's on the tip line? Well, I called it a month ago. And then she acted like she didn't even know there was one and had her chat look up the number.
$400 for some fucking yard signs. Girl, bye.
Crazy.
Hold on, please. This is ridiculous.
Call it again.
We'll answer me, bimbos. What do you? My name, ha ha ha, hilarious. Okay.
Here she goes again.
What's this, call number 3?
3, yep.
Answer the damn phone, old lady. What the hell? This is ridiculous.
Old lady? Answer the phone, old lady. This is ridiculous. How does she know it's an old lady? I'm glad to see the 2s. I still have faith in humanity. Answer the phone, old lady. She didn't even, 5 minutes ago, she didn't even know this line existed. But now she knows it's a fucking old lady. Okay, Terry Lynn.
Okay.
Try being honest. It'll get you a lot further.
What did I just come into? Laugh out loud. They hung up on my ass. I don't know. I just read.
Oh, yeah, because you talked for 10 minutes into their voicemail.
Well, they can't call me back. Y'all told me to hit star 60 freaking 7. The hell, I'm not gonna give any of that shit now. Thanks a lot. I need the yard signs too.
Oh, wait, pause it. Speaking of yard signs, in this chat. Okay, so it was 50 yard signs for $400, not 15. Still fucking ridiculous. Someone, one of her mods was like, she needs it's $400 for 15 yard signs or some shit.
No,
and I'm
fuck
just
that.
like, what?
You ain't grifting off this baby. No. No. Hell no. $400 for some fucking yard signs. Girl, bye.
Crazy.
Hold on, please. This is ridiculous.
Call it again.
We'll
You won't be blamed. Trust me.
My name, ha ha ha, hilarious. Okay.
What's this, call number 3?
3, yep.
Answer the damn phone, old lady. What the hell? This is ridiculous.
Old lady? How does she know it's an old lady if she didn't even know it existed?
Right.
The phone subscriber you have called is not available.
Okay.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Okay, yes. And I forgot to ask for a C and a D. I'm late. And balls.
Cease and
it's
desist
hot,
and balls?
And I'm going to pee my britches. And what else does it say I need a cat with a mouse, a brassiere. Just read the Bohemian Rhapsody lyrics. Scout the.
And this is right here is the tip line for this missing child right here. This missing child. This is what she's called.
Billboards, car magnets, bracelets. Call back and cancel previous request. I need all this stuff. Something with the F word. Cow in the woods. Need a mattress. Oh my God, got me laughing.
A
Need a
mattress?
TV. Screen pump. Your car's going to be surrounded by straight jackets. I don't know. Dipped chocolate cones. A vibrator. I don't even pronounce this. These are all requests, by the way, or tips. I don't know. Signs. GoPro. Sniffing cat piss. Champions. We're champions. Tony's balls.
Oh my
we
God.
need just some tidy whities. What the hell? A horse. Eminem's body. No. How about those fresh eyes? We need fresh eyes. Is that crystal clear? Mona Lisa. They're coming to take you away. Bug spray. Pick me nose. What the hell? Dogs. Dappers. I'm not leaving my number. Sonar. I'm a goat. I'm pregnant. 1202.
How ignorant.
And yes. And handcuffs. Cat piss. Let me make this crystal clear. Law enforcement asked me not to comment. For real tip lines about a mattress. We are lot lizards, but we don't. What? Oh, salad. Okay. They're going to think you're crazy. You're funny, crazy garage.
Yeah, they were all laughing.
I don't know what that means. Left a pair of my undies there. Regina, I think Chris has been up all Sunday night. What in the fudge?
There's Regina, who was just here defending this shit. They excuse it because they say she's out searching. So as long as you say you're out searching and you drive around and do what she's done for the past 4 months, it's okay to clown like this. It's excused. Her entire chat was laughing. She was reading what they were saying. Well done, Regina. Well done, Regina. Nothing about this is funny. Not one fucking iota.
You're going to get busted. Water dog. Woof, woof. Food. Night vision glasses. 2 left feet. Something that sniffs. Pickle parking passes. Cat toys. Oh my God. And HIPAA, if you don't mind. Thank you, hun. And dog treats. I'm going to need Alpo and not O'Roy because my dogs don't like O'Roy because I don't have dogs. I've circled every one of them parking lots. Where's the pickle bag? A leash. I need to be on a leash. Where's my dog? And Brinks and be right back. Please no HIPAA violations. Catnip and someone. We need the truth. Please don't forget the pizza. I think I've cracked my ribs by laughing. And handcuffs for citizens arrest. Citizens arrest. And meow. DA to bring on charges. Fart soap. What the hell?
Her chat's not warning her. They were laughing.
Meaty. Underwear with dick hole. Oh my God. Yeah, because I'm not saying not the damn other thing. She hung up on my ass. They're not calling me back because it's a fake tip line, y'all. There's 4 of them, apparently.
It's a fake tip line, y'all. There's 4 of them, apparently. 5 minutes ago, she didn't know there was even one. I don't know which soundbite to use. This one?
Psychopathy.
This one?
Diarrhea of the mouth.
This one?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
No, this is Queen's chat. This is Queen Bee's chat. You can't see her chat right now.
4 of them? I'm not calling back. Y'all gonna have to get me the other number. How many more other numbers are there? Did I tell her thank you, hon?
There's only one that I was aware of. There was only one fucking tip line that I'm aware of, and it's the one she's calling.
Same.
So, I mean, what the fuck? This is ridiculous.
Michelle, can you mute? You have wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put a fan on. Sorry, I'm not
okay.
I'm not as
Still, you're okay.
No, thanks for letting
I know it's hot out.
It is. It's hot as hell.
Oh God, I know.
All right, here we go.
Those things. I just read what y'all told me I needed. It's a list. Prepping besties, dick hotels. I didn't say that. I'm thinking. Tell me where digits.
What the fuck?
No,
I'm blown away. She even played like this on.
I need to know. They didn't ask me for all that information. That thing said good.
I'm sorry. What
is her chat laughing? What's their? Are they like?
I was just. I'll put their chat. I put her chat back on. Yeah, it's.
Yvonne said they were warning her. I didn't see anybody warning her.
Google. You gonna be telling I lost my teeth? I got.
Warning her for what?
Yeah, I see laughing faces and.
Yeah, laughing. Good afternoon. Hey, Terry Lynn. Hearts.
Just complete nonsense.
Waving. Here's a strong fist. I mean, what?
I don't see anybody saying anything like, "What are you talking about? What are you doing?"
Elaine's laughing her ass off down here.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, it's just hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Call in and talk to a 15-year-old missing child's tip line about dildos and assholes and fucking lube and all kinds of shit. Parking lot party. Girl, have you seen her fucking little searching map? Oh my God, it's fucking ridiculous.
I heard you talking about it.
Dude, I don't even freaking know her. I'm not happy.
Mad.
Just like when, you know, little Skid called his son defective and he was in the chat fucking laughing it up. Thought it was just, you know, okay.
Okay, so now you can see the chat. That is her chat, and then on the right is Queen's.
It's all good. It's okay.
Yeah.
Check the back chat, Jay.
My teeth. Talk sex with Sue. Who the hell is Sue? I don't even freaking know her. I'm not having sex with Sue. I don't know her. We're not.
What?
Really? Actually, Dr. Ruth, the sex doctor, died. Not Dr. fucking Sue. It's not Dr. Sue.
She thinking of Dr. Seuss?
Look, and look at all those laughing faces.
I know.
Well, at this moment in time, I just want to know.
I just want to know how in the fuck you have any subscribers left after this. That's what I want to know.
God, I supported her ass in the beginning too.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I didn't know her. I had never heard of her before Sebastian's case.
When
I didn't
she
know
was up there, I was like, and you were like plugging her. I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, I know. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. She buttered my ass, calling me Jaybird. It was weird. I've heard of it before. I didn't. And
like,
when we got on the phone,
90-day community, bitch.
I didn't even know what 90-day community was. I didn't even know what any of that was. I didn't know her.
Lord, it's the drama community. It's the fucking crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I would have been more careful.
A lot of people were trying to give her credit because she said she was out there searching, but then we found out that she's only sitting in parking lots and
then searching little ass. You know what I mean? Like going out and just, you know, and then if you
kind of what's going on.
Well, I just know that I got lumped in because I look at all the laughing faces in her chat. Look at all the fucking laughing faces. Where is Sebastian?
yes, that's terrible.
This is Team Sebastian, hard at work right here.
that fears because she was out searching and people really was like, you know, she's out searching.
I don't know if she plays anymore. Oh yeah, she does right here.
Let's see. I need some lots of popcorn that I don't eat, and I want a double quarter pounder with extra chicken, pickled pig feet, chicken, chili dogs. My name is Susan, and I want chicken, chili cheese, and chicken, and a colonoscopy, a real fresh milk, and a real dog searcher, and zombie chicken, a fact boo boo, taco burger sushi. What the hell? I'm hungry, and I want 1-800-TBA. I find is the only legit number. Bend over Tony Timmons. That's 14 boot. Oh my God! Oh, this will do it over. I need a freshly dunked. Oh God dang. No voicemails, no more. Side by side. I want a side by side. A peck of pickled peppers. I don't know what. An autographed picture of B. Arthur naked. Oh my God. With some biscuits and ketchup for the fried pickles. And lot lizards done for the bacon. Say rock the South and crazy people. Slushies and I'm dying raid. Famous blow feed me bitch. Call baby flashlights. Sorry me for the accident removal of your comments. I need some Mexican pizza. I need a lit roller for my tips and some Texas Roadhouse. I need a steak. I'll take a steak and a Cocoa Puffs. Let's see. Professional teams. Y'all, I'm gonna wake my sleeping toddler.
Last place that Sebastian ate. Texas Roadhouse. This is so fucking funny. Minecraft socks.
We need snacks. Foot massage. A four-wheeler. A Channing Tatum. I'm fucking crying. People are going to be so confused. Tennessee walking dogs and horses, surveillance cameras, crystal clear, no one is looking. Free sodas, fans, real good sonar, not for fishing. A wet ant hill. What the fuck? Beans have the Franks. Taylor Swift. I need yard signs now. Yeah.
Did you hear that? A wet ant hill? What the fuck is wrong with you, Terry Lynn? Why would you read that out loud? Whoever wrote that, shame on you, but why would you read that?
In the name of Jesus, Father God, Lord.
Wet ant hill. Oh, is it funny that Sebastian stepped in an ant hill? And he's traumatized from it? Is that fucking funny to you?
She said, I'm dying raid. Famous blow feed me bitch. Oh, baby flashlights. Sorry, me, for the accident removal of your comments. I need a Mexican pizza. I need a lint roller for my tips and some Texas Roadhouse. I need a steak. I'll take a steak and a Cocoa Puffs. Let's see. Professional sardines. Y'all, I'm going to wake my sleeping toddler. We need snacks. Foot massage. A four-wheeler. A Channing Tatum. I'm fucking crying. People are going to be so confused. Tennessee walking dogs and horses. Surveillance cameras. Crystal clear. No one is looking. Free sodas. Fans. Real good sonar. Not for fishing. A wet ant hill. What the fuck? Beans have the Franks. Taylor Swift. I need yard signs now. Yeah. The reviews that people's going to leave.
Taylor Swift, Sebastian's crush. So we've got his Minecraft socks, a wet ant hill, and Taylor Swift is what I've picked up so far. Thank you, Kels, for saying that. And you're right. You're right.
Channing Tatum's mind. Fire and ants. Tick meds. Ha ha. I think the crystal clear telescope. And Alaska's Sam Elliott. And Moshe, Guy Pan Chick, Milk and Pepsi. Ray.
Did you see that, girl? Did you see that super chat just pop in? Hold on a minute. Hold on.
No, I missed it. So Motor City, and I'm used to saying Motor City, Music City, Mom, said that she lives in Goodlettsville where she lives, and she goes to the same parks she takes her granddaughter to. She brought it up in a chat, and next thing she knew, her info was being doxxed, according to Terry Lynn. This is crazy.
Those who are just coming in or who don't know.
Pearl Avenues.
15-year-old missing child's fucking hotline.
On rye. A burger. A sweet woman with a good heart. Waiters, just give me the middle leg snuggled bunny. Dirt bikes, a soggy noodle. And a lollipop with pelvic floor and reconstructed. Pepsi and peanuts. No TikTokers. That Google number is on Pearl Avenues in Colorado. Boobs to sweatings. 5 more of me to searching. And a quad, a trip to Alaska and vaginal. What the rejuvenation surgery before you hang up on me and riot ribs, shack, shit, steak, rice, beans, chicken. Order beans before this thing at the doghouse and a bowl and a car. Don't forget George Charles. Thank you. That bitch done hung up on me again. Why does this she keeps hanging up?
Because you
She
keep
hung
acting
up on me
fucking
again.
stupid. Why else would she hang up on you? Are you kidding me right now, Terry Lynn? The fuck you doing, girl? Bye.
And this. Josh Adele. Hit me, baby, one more time. She'd be like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why am I going to get in trouble? Am I going to get in trouble? Ask Charlie where that's at.
And look, her title, join me, chat, and search for Sebastian Rogers vanished. Let's go look at this real quick.
Okay. Can I say something? I never even discussed Music City Mom. I don't even know who you are. Okay. We're not going to get into that again because Music City Mom and I, we figured that out. So thank you, Queen Bee, for streaming that today because obviously she has taken it down midstream. The anthill thing really pisses me off too. Yeah, it's sick. It's really gross. Okay, let me get the next one up because she's going to have to hit up her friend to get rid of this one. See, and this makes me want to talk about it even more because now that she's deleted her shit, now that makes her look even worse, in my opinion. She's not even defending it. How can you, though? But she's probably going to have to hit up her buddy here in old Canada. Oh, Canada. Follow Canadian crimes, people. But anyways, she was on Voices Behind the Wall, along with about 20 other folks. And she's doxing the Bowersox extended family. You heard me. doxing the Bowersox extended family. When is this ever okay? Is that okay because she quote unquote searches? Put a 1 in chat if you think you can do whatever you want as long as you get in your car and say you're searching. Put a 2 in chat if you think it's bull. You should not be able to do this. Bringing his cousins into it? No wonder fake cousins are calling into T-Rev. Now that we know Julia, we saw all of Terry Lynn and Julia's texts together. Julia calls into T-Rev and he's like, oh yeah, Jules reached out to me a long time ago. And then we have Chris Proudfoot's fake cousin calling in, talking some stupid shit about a mouse and shit. I can see clearly now. The rain is fucking gone. Unbelievable, guys.
Because you're a liar.
Let's listen. Let's listen to her dox the Bowersox family.
Do y'all remember when Seth said?
Seth said.
This sticks out to me too. You know, Seth, they mentioned that he kind of like, for the first couple of days, he was at Katie and Chris's and they were all kind of like coexisting and working together or whatever. He said around the third day, he had to get the hell out of there because literally Kathy Bowersox is in the living room.
Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this bullshit that's being spread right now. Seth was there for 3 days. He's telling Brittany that he had to get the fuck out of there because of Ma Bowersox. Had nothing to do with his sister starting a GoFundMe on day 3. It had nothing to do with the 72-hour mark where the police were like, we need to switch our investigation and start over. Had nothing to do with that, did it, Seth? No, it's all because of Ma Bowersox. Your kid's missing, but I just couldn't take her anymore.
Chris and Katie, they're all talking about like Kathy sitting there showing them rings and jewelry that she wanted for her birthday, like letting them know this is what I want you guys to get.
Yes.
And he said it was like the freaking Twilight Zone. He said, my son's missing. It's day 3 and they're over there acting like business as usual. Nothing's wrong. Laughing, joking, planning birthday parties. Like he said at that point I knew something was terribly wrong.
I remember that. And since there's a person in this chat that's wondering, I've known Danny Guy since I was 17. If it needs to be.
Wow.
And how I know is nobody's damn.
Oh, wow. See, this is her. I've known. No. I know everybody. I know. Listen closely, guys. This just took place 3 days ago. She's looking for allies. Out peppering the tubes for allies.
Well, they were saying it's Kathy's brother. It's not. That's not the case. It's Kathy's Big D is Danny's dad. Big D is Kathy's brother. So it's actually Chris's cousin, but he calls him Uncle Danny. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
She sure knows a lot of info.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So am I wrong at thinking that Kathy is the ringleader of the thing? You're saying
no,
Danny
he's got
is?
the money. Danny has the money. He owns the second generation construction. His wife is also a realtor. He just actually had a heart attack not too long ago.
Which is how they got the archives, right?
Dude, why is she putting his business out there like that? She's a name dropper. She wants you to feel like she's close when she's not. I mean, this is someone's business. We don't know what this guy knows. We have no idea what this guy knows or doesn't know. She's got Sebastian at his house the Friday before he went missing. She's got a whole story about how he got in trouble.
Actually, those yard signs, if you go back to that where I questioned him, I told him who gave him those damn yard signs. No, they didn't come from there either. This man, what is his I'd have to go back and listen to my own crap.
So, you know, Terry, people are going to take that and run with it. So you should let's make sure when they're trying to clip this and start rumors, you did not know these folks before this situation, right?
As far as if you're talking about Chris, never heard of him.
Right, or Katie.
Never knew Katie
Okay.
in my life. Never knew.
I just want to make that clear because you know how people are on these streets.
I knew Danny. He graduated from Beach High School. Yeah, did you graduate? I think you graduated in 90.
I can't.
Pretty sure it was 90 he graduated. And I graduated in 94. Yeah. I didn't know any of the other people. I knew his little sister.
They were 4 years apart in grades. The video volume's low. Is it? Well, let me turn it up a little bit. I can't read all the people on the panel. There's so fucking many of them. Are you kidding?
Dana.
So you're legit. So yeah, I'll.
Oh, you hear that?
You're subbed and mods could read.
You're legit because you just sat here and said you went to fucking school with Bowersox's or Proudfoot's cousin. You're legit. You guys, this is what bullshit is made of right here. All right, let me crank it up a little bit.
Can you please grab her link and share it?
I did. I've been dropping.
Thank you.
I've been dropping everybody's link.
Yeah, it's Danny Ray Guy. He's married. Well, you can look at it.
Then she's got to fucking go into it and use the middle name and go a step further.
Nikki's.
So not Kathy Bowersox's.
Another one. They say they're in it. What are they doing?
Not her brother.
It's not. No, Big D is actually her brother. Big D is Danny's father. There's people all around the board of that.
That would be her nephew then, right?
Correct. Now, in the South, y'all know what we do here. I mean, like my cousin, that's my aunt. I named my daughter after her. So what? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of I don't know.
So you were talking about the signs.
Nice memory.
The signs were not from the mother then?
No, it's a man, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head.
Because Chris said the mom made the signs.
I called it right out on that one. What is his name? I will figure out the guy's name. If I have to go back to my own crap and do it, I'll do it.
It's okay. I mean, it's just another lie. It's just another lie. That's all.
That's just like I said. He said he'd been telling me places that he had searched for Sebastian. He'd searched in Alamo. He had searched. I've got my list written down here. I'll find it again. All the way Horn. All these damn places. Listen. Then how the hell did they not know this kid was missing when I got to Horley? Huh? The mayor didn't even know.
The mayor?
Terry.
Wait, the mayor? She's talking about another state. She's talking about Mississippi. The mayor didn't even know. Guess who she went to Mississippi to search with? This is trivia time with Jay. Ready? Do 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 do. Who did Terry Lynn go search in Mississippi with? Do do do. Do 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 do. Who was it? Does anybody know? Michaela. Only Michaela. Michaela and Terry traveled to Mississippi and searched. And met the mayor, I guess. They had lunch with the mayor. Stop it right now. Stop it right the fuck now. Yep, it was Michaela. If you said Michaela, you are a wiener.
And Tara said the name John.
No, not John the sign maker. No, that's the one I got to make the ones that I bought. I bought some. I bought 50. John the sign maker is the one that did those. It was actually it's a man. Winfrey. What? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. I'm looking for my damn.
Well, they didn't come from family. So like Nana said, that just proves that, that was just another BS line that Chris said.
Right.
Okay. Jackson, Alamo, Memphis, and Horlake is where he said he was searching. I found my list. It's where he said that he'd been searching for this kid. Listen, you told me he'd never been in that damned RV. So why would you be searching there? Help me.
Mm-hmm.
Help me.
Well, wherever he's searching, we don't want to search because we're going to search exactly the opposite.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So
Did you just say Sebastian
when was the
never been in
RV
that RV?
searched?
That's what he told me. Sebastian had never been in that RV.
Okay, let me go ahead and play this video so we can take it off screen so we can pop all of us up big because right now
It's only been on there for an hour.
I know, right? But this is about the RV, so I'll play it real quick and then I'll take it down so we can go.
Okay, we're not going to go into the RV bullshit. I just wanted you to hear that little clip, that little part. Let's go back over here. And I just have a couple more that I wanted to. I think we're done with her. I think we've seen enough. I've heard enough of the voice too. I hear you. I'm with you guys. Put a 1 if you're ready to move on to the next subject. Let's move on to the next subject. All right. Yeah, it's all fucked up. It's all fucked up. So is this fake tip line on the screen. All right, everybody says 1. I got you. But it's not going to be any better because it's going to be some Bullhorn Betty bullshit. So let's play this. Okay, we're going to play something. I'm not going to, let me get this off the screen. That's shameful. Absolutely shameful. Okay, it's just going to be me for a second here. Now, I'm just going to play something. No visuals. Here we go.
So most of my records requests are here in Manatee County. I do them for the BOCC, which is the Board of County Commissioners, as well as the school board. I'm also dipping my toes into Holmes Beach, so I also do some records requests in our cities, the cities of Holmes Beach. So it has worked out well. Some of the tricks of the trade that I'd like to discuss is I always reach out if you're truly wanting the records. This is my suggestion. If you're just using this as a tool in the toolbox to, keep the county busy, so to speak, then a different strategy would be used for that. But if you're really wanting to know what kind of documents or want to review the documents that you're requesting, the best thing to do is limit that as much as possible. What I mean by that is, for example, Manatee County has 30 minutes of search time before they charge you for the record request. In my case, I will do 2 or 3 days of email. Say, for example,
Saying he lost his mind was a tad off also. Yes, absolutely. I'm reading Tracy with an eye here. Jody Sue wanted that land when DW went to Utah, so he put it on the market. Jody Sue's, after the Jose incident, house no longer going to be available. See how she acted over 2 acres JD was going to buy? So Tracy with an eye, you think, like I think possibly, that the house that they were all coming out to buy was 110 Ben Hell Road? Celebration. Hey, K Sarasara, I'm going to hang up the phone. I don't see. Welcome in. This is my very first time. Bear with me. Thank you for being here. I'm Jay. You know who? I'm going to try and figure out how to give you your wrench. Oh, there you go. I added your wrench. Thank you. We're going to keep it clean in here and kind. It's just a little birthday celebration. Today is my actual birthday. I have a brother and sister-in-law who came into town, my mom and my son and a granddaughter. And last night we went out for a wonderful dinner. And today we're having a big spaghetti dinner here and cake. Hi, K Sarasara. You know who? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I have to say, I'm nervous being on my first live, but so glad you're all here. I am going to, here we go. There. Hey, Sarasara, and you know who? You should have your wrenches. And I wanted to just tell you all a little bit about me. First of all, there's only a couple of us in here. It says 9 of us are in here. Welcome to all. And I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me. I have a wonderful son and a beautiful granddaughter. Thank you, Shalema, for being here. Hi, Addie. Love you all. You're wonderful. I have 2 amazing golden doodles. Hi, Anna D. Hold on, I'm just going to welcome everyone in for a second.
Okay. So what you just heard was the first one. The first part was Bullhorn Betty, and y'all didn't didn't really know when it changed. This was June of 2022, the second one. Thank you so much, Cannon. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now so you guys can actually see it. And we're going to go into this a little deeper, if you will. This is an oldie. This is 3 years ago. And she's not irate. She's wearing makeup. Her hair is done. She has a lot more hair than she has now. She likes to talk about hair so much. You want to talk about hair? I'm just kidding. But this is 3 years ago. So we're going to walk through this. This is her 3 years ago talking about activism. Okay? Start at the very beginning. If you don't see a change, yeah, 3 years. 3 years.
Hi, Facebook. So it's Tuesday. I was chatting with a friend.
See how nice she is here? Oh, it's too nice. Because you guys only see her rants because you watch the clip channels. They pick the worst parts. She used to be a little more calm.
Hi, Facebook. So it's Tuesday. I was chatting with a friend that was asking me some information about records requests and how I do my records requests. So in the description of this video live, I've put many links in here from Pasco County all the way to Lee County that covers your county's BOCC as well as your school board.
Okay, do you still think that it's not her? Let's go back to True Crime Buzz. Let's go back to True Crime Buzz. This is from 6 days ago. She's too nice. Remember, her idol is Olivia, right? Olivia does things she could never do. She's trying to narrate and sound normal. Voice changers, Remy. Voice changers. Voice changers.
Welcome in. Come on in. I'm Jay, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. We are going to be discussing today Sebastian Rogers'
Hold up.
name is profile.
Let me slow it down.
Welcome in. Come on in. I'm Jay, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. We are going to be discussing today Sebastian Rogers' name is profile.
Hear that? Let's go back here. Hello, welcome in. That's JLR's call to action, right?
Hi, Facebook. So it's Tuesday. I was chatting with a friend that was asking me some information about records requests and
which to me is very sad and disturbing. It is very upsetting, and we're going to dive into it today and go over it. This is Crime Time Buzz. We are talking about Sebastian Rogers. He was reported missing on February 26, 2024. There has been no trace of him since. Please call 1-800-TBI-FIND if you have any information
on how I do my records requests. So in the description of this video live, I put many links in here from Pasco County all the way to Lee County that covers your county's BOCC as well as your school board. So I know that a lot of my friends aren't necessarily from Manatee County. I know we all kind of go all over the place for each other, and you know, most
on
of
his
us are
location
kind
for
of like me, where we
disappearance.
just love meeting
This
new
is for
people
entertainment purposes
and
only
love
and
having
not to be
fun
taken as
and
fact,
love
but
moving
speculation,
the
theory,
MAGA
in my
movement
opinions.
forward.
We're going to go through some of the databases that Sebastian Rogers, missing 15-year-old from Hendersonville, Tennessee, is profiled in. We're going to look at his Amber Alert, his National Center for Missing and Exploited Children missing poster, his Tennessee Active Child Alert, and his name is in comparison because the
So I
descriptions
just
are
want to
different.
dive just a little
And
bit
his
into
name is profile
what I do.
is quite upsetting.
So
it
most
lacks
of
detail
my
among
records
other
requests
things.
are
So
here
let's
in
go
Manatee
ahead
County.
and just jump right
I do them
into
for
it.
the BOCC,
We're going to
which
begin
is the
with
Board of
his
County Commissioners, as
Amber
well as the
Alert.
school board.
Did you know that
I'm
in
also dipping my
Tennessee,
toes into
the
home
Amber
speech, so
Alert
I
can
also
only be
do some
sounded
records
by the
requests in
TBI,
our
and the
cities,
TBI are the
the cities
ones
of
who
home
have
speech.
actually
So
created the
it
Amber
has
Alert program
it has worked
based
out
on
well.
national
Some
good
of the
standards. So here we go. Here is his Amber Alert poster for Sebastian Rogers. There's his Amber Alert number. Missing since February 26th, Hendersonville, male 15, white, pay attention, brown hair, brown eyes. Okay? 5'5", 120, last
And
name.
it's not just what she says. It's not just that. Not only is her cadence the same, not only is the wording the same, but the message is the same. She's constantly pointing out how TBI doesn't do shit. She's constantly pointing out how things are wrong. She's pointing out on the missing and exploited children site that his eye color's wrong. Right, but when you use a voice changer, it can change the way you sound as well. Right.
To find missing children, as well as to assist victims and their families. In 2023, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children assisted law enforcement, family members, and child welfare with 28,886 cases of missing children. Okay.
The tricks of the trade that I'd like to discuss is I always reach out if you're truly wanting the records. This is my suggestion. If you're just using this as a tool in the toolbox to, you know, keep the county busy, so to speak, then a different strategy would be used for that. But if you're really wanting to know what kind of documents or want to review the documents that you're requesting, the best thing to do is limit that as much as possible. What I mean by that is, for example, Manatee County has 30 minutes of search time before they charge you for the record request. In my case, I will do 2 or 3 days of emails. Say, for example, masks come to mind.
426,000 missing children have been recovered. In the last 40 years, they received over 5 million calls and recovered over 426,000 missing children. And here is Sebastian's missing poster for the National Center of Missing and Exploited Children. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, missing since February 25th. Now remember, Amber Alert says February 26th, 2 different dates. 15 years old now, Hendersonville, Tennessee, male. Last seen on February 25th, 2024. Different information. I have emailed the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children media team. They told me that they would get back to me when they check their information. They have not. And
Okay, who's going to email the National Missing and Exploited Children media team? Media team. And then not only this, I pointed this out before. Granny, are you in chat? Let me know if you want to come up. But this is what Crime Time Buzz looks like. And she actually put a video out yesterday. But let's go to a live. Let's go to, like, if you go to one of the first lives, you can hear the difference. Let's go here. Case in point, boots on the ground. Here we go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome into Case in Point True Crime, live and boots on the ground from Fruitland, Idaho. I'm Jay, and I also have Kay Sarah with me. Say hi, Kay Sarah. Hi. We're going to tell you a little bit about what we've seen since we arrived, things we've heard. We are waiting for our local friend and driver to show up here and and give us a ride for today, but I wanted you to hear from me and share a little bit about what is going on. So hold on, guys. Let me go ahead and try and get the banner going for, why isn't the ticker going? There we go. So everyone, as we were driving in from the airport area of Boise into Fruitland, I filmed for you, just a little bit about the area, what we were seeing as we were coming in. And I'm going to give you much more specific and focused footage, and that's what we're going to go out and do today. But we wanted to talk about what we saw. It was absolutely shocking to me. We've been listening, hearing, praying for Michael, missing Michael. And it's very odd for me, by the way, having Que Sera sitting here. I've never done this with her, someone sitting next to me, so bear with me. But we saw abandoned buildings, abandoned houses, abandoned vehicles, abandoned factories, brush, canals, ponds, the Snake River, absolutely shocking how large and vast it is. And I'm going to get back down there to get some footage. We went down there yesterday evening. I didn't film right there, but it showed how vast it was. I was absolutely stunned to see that. So anything you want to add about that so far?
I think you're doing good.
Thank you. So also, we saw 5 to 6 signs that are in yards around town when we drove through for Michael. Now, I haven't been inside their neighborhood to see how many are out there right now. A few months ago, a local friend drove me through there, FaceTiming me or videoing for me so I could see, and I saw 1 yard sign in the neighborhood and 1 strand of blue lights. This week, I'm praying we see so much more because they're doing like a balloon bouquet week in honor of Michael's 1 year anniversary of his disappearance. I don't like to call it an anniversary, but the 1 year mark. So they're encouraging everyone to put out blue balloons, blue ribbons, blue lights. So I will try and get some footage of all of that for you all as well. So we did see some signs around. Also, as I've been in little places stopping, I've asked, are you aware of the little boy who disappeared, Michael Vaughn, a year ago from here? And so far, the few people that I have asked are very aware of Michael's case, which is fantastic. Good to know, because I remember one of the YouTubers going out to Tennessee, to Summers area and neighborhood, and he was quite disappointed with the lack of awareness.
Looks like 81% of you think it's her. Wow. When we went back a few years, you see how more calm she is, right? Let's play her on normal speed. That's normal speed on, it was called True Case and Point. Now it's True Crime Buzz.
So I will say, I want all of the masks, the emails related to any kind of masks sent to me from, let's say, January 19th to January 21st, and limit that so they can find all that within the 30 minutes. They will produce those documents for you for free. I believe it's Hillsborough County that's 15 minutes. It might be Pinellas, I'm not sure. I talked to a lot of counties. But you want to reach out to the county and find out what the rules are and try to limit it to the free time so you don't have to spend money. The other option would be, ask them for a bunch of stuff because they're going to have to review how much time is going to go into it so they can give you an invoice of the amount that they want you to pay, and just never pay it. You never get the documents. That's a strategy that's used just to really frustrate a county because they're not listening to the people and, again, just strategy. So let's get back to the public records request. Let's talk about some of the things that I have requested. So I've requested resumes for employees. I have, for the county level, I've asked for all the information for all the hierarchy, the directors and everything about what they're making an hour. Anything that you're doing related to records request has to be a record.
Okay, let's go back to Jaye, the imposter again. Case in point. Did she used to say that a lot? Someone said?
50-50 kind of thing in her own area. So I was happy to hear that. Haven't seen a lot of flyers in local establishments. And I did see one laminated, but it was not the official Idaho Clearinghouse or Fruitland PD flyer. But I did see one laminated and hanging in a store. So also, I spoke to a lady who keeps her grandchild, and I was asking her if they had been alerted as far as safety and precautions to take because there was a predator in the area or one who had come into the area. She said they had not, but that when it occurred, she never let her grandchild outside or out of her sight, and she still does not. Also, I talked to a business
Potato.
Which is, let me address that. It's people, she's on edge still from the disappearance, and we're a year down the road, and this is a small town. So, I could tell she was still very, let me open the comments. Sorry, friends. Hi, Rainy Days. Hello. Thank you, Rainy Days. She was a little on edge still talking about it, my friends. So there is still uneasiness around, and it seems like there will be. Now, that's one person. The other people I spoke to, they are more leaning towards, and I hate to say this, that Michael's no longer with us and foul play has occurred. They don't believe someone's come in and snatched him. So I'll be out as I encounter people out and about. I'll just casually ask them their opinion, and I'll continue to do so. Also, I spoke to a business owner who bought a business here 3 days after Michael disappeared. And he said, talked a little bit about coming in and, at that time, he didn't give me a lot of information, just with the police presence in the search and stuff. So, a little town that has been rocked by this disappearance, and people don't really seem to want to go into depth to talk about it. Would you?
That's one of her earlier lives, okay? And I've got all the time in the world to share this, Betty. To show people what a fraud you are, just like the company you keep. Let's see. Fruitland, On Location versus Reverend Donna's. Clarifying the BS. Let's see what this one is. Maybe she's fired up.
Hi, everyone. Welcome in.
Let me go on normal
We're going to
speed.
discuss some facts in the Michael Vaughn case today and make sure we clarify facts.
This is normal speed.
Welcome in. I'm going to wait for some of you to get in here.
See how she's got it? See how she's got it slowed down? She's got it slowed down.
Sarah.
This one is from 1 year ago.
Welcome
July
in.
30th.
We will be discussing.
This is July 31st, 2022. So 2 years ago. I don't know why it says 1 year, but yes, July 31st, 2022.
The former lives where some things were told to us, and we're going to discuss that. We're going to go over the press conference facts and the facts in this case, and then we are going to talk a little bit, just scratch the surface of a criminal investigation. So just going to wait for some of you to get in here for a little bit. What did you do today? Anything fun? Drop it in the comment if you did anything fun today. It is the last day of July, I believe. Tomorrow is August 1st. So hard to believe. So hard to believe that it's already August coming in. Welcome in. Hi, Anna D. and Kay Sarah. Tracy Laster, welcome in. We are going to...
Hold on. Madhouse Mama, go away, Terry Lynn Kin. That's what I'm going to call the Terry Lynn trolls now. They're just Turlin Kin. Turlin Kin. Madhouse Mama is Turlin Kin. Do I have any facts on Sebastian? Do you? Because all your kin puts out is falsehoods. Do you want me to start the poll over?
Address what occurred in our lives with some information we were given that was not verified, and I want to go over that with you. And I think we're going to go over some of the information from JD. You're trying to stay cool. Me too, girl. Where are you from? We're going to go over the facts in the case. We're going to talk about the information we heard that has not been verified. And then just scratch the surface on what a criminal investigation. I'm starting to research a little bit on criminal investigations and missing persons cases so we can have a little bit of an understanding on that. I
need my
started
snacks,
5
Jay.
minutes ago, but I just wanted to share with you a little bit of just the scratch of the surface of what they're looking for in the criminal investigation. So, first of all, I want to address that I am still waiting for Lana Westbrook. She says she is not the PR person for the family. She just is a community volunteer who helps with media. But she came in
PR person. Turlin
here a couple of days ago saying that Michael's scent had been found through several neighbors and down the road and then stopped, which Ellie indicated he was put in a car and abducted. I asked her for proof that Ellie stated that. She said she would get it to me, but I have never received that proof. In none of the updates we've seen from JD Huff does he mention that. Okay, so still waiting from Lana for the proof. She said she would email it to me. I have not received that. Okay? Yeah, kind of an eye roll here too. You know, we've welcomed them into the chat, been very graceful, and we don't need
exactly today
lies brought in. That doesn't help Michael at all.
Yep. Today got it. Today's the winner.
Cocaine, 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 it's cocaine. It's cocaine.
This wouldn't be hard to do if you have no life. If this is all you fuck with, she's covering the same shit she covers anyways. So she's recording videos and uploading them. She hasn't gone live in a year. She hasn't gone live in a year. I think you're right. Today it's her backup plan. Because 2 years ago, she had a problem with YouTube. Mm-hmm.
Doesn't help Michael at all. Okay? I was real hot today, and I'm glad I had a couple hours before I came on here because it just very, very upsetting. We had a person come into the chat. As you know, I was on location in Fruitland.
On
And
location.
before I ever went, I told you my intentions had nothing to do with talking to the family or neighbors. It was to get the footage. And hi, I hope I pronounce it right. Grifanwi Martin, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I'm just kind of chatting a little bit about what's occurred in our lives the last few days. So we're waiting for some receipts from Lana Westbrook, stating that LE indicated that Michael was put in a car where the scent stopped, and that's why they leaned towards abduction. That is absolutely the opposite of what they said in the press conference for the 1 year mark of Michael. J.D. Huff stated that with all the exhaustive.
See, now you guys are picking up on it. She's not consistent. She's not consistent. I sound different because I got different mics over the years. But my fucking, I mean, maybe my accent changed a little bit, but not like this.
Searches that they have done in the area and unsuccessfully located Michael is why he said likelihood of abduction. Friends who are still sending me information telling me that he said stranger abduction, please show me where that was said. I have never found it. And J.D. Huff said that his Facebook page,
Who the hell is J.D. Huff, anyways? Today, I want to read your comment because I completely 100% agree. Today said she's been preparing for this long. Notice the way she introduced herself is having kids and grandkids. That was the first thing she said. She was doing that on purpose so nobody would think it was her. Yep. You see that name, Lana, in a lot of chats? Fruitland. Exactly, Cannon. Yes, yes, you learn her patterns. You can change the tone of your pitch of your voice. All that stuff. You can try to sound nice when you're a bitch. That's funny, one shot. She put everything back up but last night's. Probably editing that part out.
Fruitland PD Facebook page is the only source for official
I sped it up to 1.25 now.
and accurate information. So again, we need to stick to the facts. But and I've been telling y'all on my trip that I met everyone was so friendly and so nice. I haven't met a nasty local yet until one came into my chat a couple of days ago.
Oh,
and,
come on.
If you've seen my footage is about footage, right? The area for Michael, where Michael went missing.
See? Her true colors are coming through right now. She's pissed about someone that came in her chat.
From just the area for all of us who love him to be able to have eyes on it. And for this nasty local to come in, who is blocked now, and say we only went out there to stalk is absolutely ridiculous. We never approached the family, never contacted the family. Brandy came in yesterday and I told her I had been out there. But it's just, it surprises me. So I find out that person who's blocked is a close friend. So of the family. So my question is, and I'm sorry if I'm going to get a little heated here, but I'm a nice person. I welcomed Brandy in, and I do anytime, Brandy. We just need to stick to the.
Oh, here we go. She's calling out Michael Vaughn's mother. Calling out the mother of little Michael Vaughn. Holy shit.
To stick to the verified facts. You are welcome here anytime we are talking about your son. But we need to stick to the verified facts.
She's telling Michael Vaughn's mom what she needs to do? If you still think this is not Betty, I don't know what to tell you.
So I'm of the family. So my question is, and I'm sorry if I'm going to get a little heated here, but I'm a nice person. I welcomed Brandy in, and I do anytime, Brandy. We just need to stick to the verified facts. You are welcome here anytime we are talking about your son. But we need to stick to the verified facts. But when I get so many nice people when I'm out there, and one nasty local hits into my chat on a live the other day talk saying, oh, we were only out there to stalk. Here's what I have to say to you. And I'm sorry, friends. I'm normally not this way. I mean, I'm gonna do my best to get through this.
Oh, yes, you are this way, and you couldn't hold back.
Without cussing. But you know what? You're blocked for a reason. How dare you come in here and put shade on footage about Michael and try and take the focus off of Michael. Hi, Lisa B. Sorry, I'm a little hot and heavy today after the BS that's been brought into the lives. Okay? We blocked you.
Let's speed her up.
Do my best to get through this without cussing. But you know what? You're blocked for a reason. How dare you come in here and put shade on footage about Michael and try and take the focus off of Michael. Hi, Lisa B. Sorry, I'm a little hot and heavy today after the BS that's been brought into the lives. Okay? We blocked you, but how dare you? You're a local. You're sitting there not worrying about the footage or Michael, but you're sitting over there worrying about why we were in Fruitland. You see the footage as to why we were in Fruitland. How dare you? How dare you? And let me ask you this. You're also a close friend of the families. JD Huff already informed us many persons of interest are close friends of the family. So how do we know you're not throwing shade because of that? You want to deflect? You want to distract? Don't do it in here. Okay? It's not okay. And it's not going to happen. We treat Brandy, you're welcome in here anytime. We just need the facts. And I'm not going to have someone come in here talking their crap. You're going to get blocked every time because we're here about Michael. You're not getting our attention. This is the last of the attention you're going to get. So I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just sick of it. Sick of the drama. I'm sick of it. You know, they act like they own Fruitland. Well, to the person who I blocked, I believe your name is Queen Shrek. You say you're a local and you're out there. Well, why aren't you sharing footage with the world so the world's eyes who love Michael can be out there? Why are we spending thousands of dollars to fly out there and get the footage? Why don't you film it?
Here she is.
You know? I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous. You're sitting right there in Fruitland, and I paid about $1,200-1,300 on a trip to go out there and film. Why don't you walk your happy little ass out there and get the footage? Sorry, Jeep girl. I'm calling out our troll the other day. He was saying, you know, you don't own Fruitland. We don't have to ask permission to love Michael and come film the area for Michael. And you're the only nasty person who cares that we were there and being nasty about it. So, red flag to me. I'm sorry. I'm hot about it right now. Okay, so I'm going to go over a case of Rasara. I'm preaching. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. Their happy little fannies are sitting right there. Why aren't they filming and sharing it with the world so everyone can brainstorm and put their heads together? Is there a reason? Queen Shrek? It's just really frustrating. We love this boy. We care about this boy. We're doing it for the right reasons, the right intentions, and one nasty little person. But anyway, let's stick to the facts. He said abduction. Now, Julia's bringing up right here. The term abduction, thank you, Julia T, can either be familial or stranger. He did not clarify which. Correct. He didn't that was not the mother doing that. That wasn't the mother, Lisa B. It was a friend, a close friend of the mother's. So the mother came in yesterday and talked a little bit, and we're going to clarify what was said there. Yes, abduction can be familial, that word's so hard for me, or stranger.
Hey, B. Tim, we can just have her say familial. We can just have her say familial. You guys, I'm scared. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I feel like I need to go into hiding.
So the mother came in yesterday and talked a little bit, and we're going to clarify what was said there. Yes, abduction can be familial, that word's so hard for me, or stranger. Stranger is usually under 1%. Julia T, if we're talking about, hi GMA, if we're talking about him having multiple persons of interest that are close friends and family, how would they have information about a stranger abduction? That's just where that kind of hurts me on the stranger abduction part. So, does anyone have any information or any insight on that? What you're thinking when JD Huff says abduction? He didn't come out and say stranger. He did tell us in the most recent update that was more because they never found him through their exhaustive search efforts that he did say stranger.
Have I considered witness protection? Little Skid Row. I don't know. It was someone, Julia T is correcting the term abduction and is in her chat, and she had like 9 people. Weird. Yeah, dude, she's lying. Let's go back to this for a minute.
Request related. So it has to be something that they can pull off a computer. It cannot be something that they have to manufacture in order to answer your record request. They're not required to do that. They're not required to answer any questions. So you can't say, at what time did you open the doors? You can say, can you provide me the records of the door locks so I can see when the doors were open? So they have to be able to produce a document, an email, something that they can give you. They're not required to answer questions, and they're not required to give you confidential information. Other questions that I have sent to the school boards, I've asked them for transgender policies, when they went into effect, documents related to when they went into effect, and documents related to when any changes were made to the policy. Another request that I have made to the school board is their sex education. What is the sex education curriculum? And including any videos or titles of videos in which they show the children. A friend of mine had recommended me request what is in our libraries at these middle schools for these children to read. I thought that was ingenious, and it's a very good thing because those books are accessible. What are they teaching the children?
So she was trying to be an activist for children, going to school board meetings and things like that, talking about policies. She doesn't even have kids. She's been constantly trying to find something to fit into. And she felt like she had that when Jonathan accepted her and they did this together. And then when he moved the fuck on, dude, he wrecked her. Like, wrecked her.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. This is a little video I put together. 85% of you think it sounds like her. She's always putting herself in kid stuff. Like, go away. Go away. This is what she had to say in response to me saying that she was Crime Time Buzz. How long were they together? I don't know, Angela. Because he'd have to claim her. She says they were together. I don't even know if it's true. I don't ask JLR about his love life. Those aren't things we discuss. We discuss cases. I don't discuss his love life. So I've never asked him to confirm or deny this relationship that she claims. I don't even know if it even happened. I mean, she's sitting here on this channel calling herself motherfucking J with an E and saying, I'm your host, and then saying, come on in. Fucking weird, man. But this is my video that I made. All right, here we go. And Granny, if you're here and you want to come up, let me know. I know it's getting late.
One of my subscribers had asked me for an update today, so this one's for you, my friend.
Definitely never has anything right on her channel that decides to say that she thinks I'm Crime Time. Honey, Crime Time doesn't even like me.
Never have anything right on my channel, huh? Is that right?
I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass.
Just keep sitting in your bed, bitch. But here we go. This one's for you, my friends. I won't stop it. I'll just let it go.
One of my subscribers had asked me for an update today, so this one's for you, my friend.
Definitely never has anything right on her channel that decides to say that she thinks I'm Crime Time. Honey, Crime Time doesn't even like me, okay? I've got emails from Crime Time chewing me out, calling me every name in the book. I've had to block Crime Time in my own email.
Wait, is this
And I
stuff?
just want to tell you, maybe you should take the corn rolls out of your hair or go wash your hair or something like that. Why you're trying to put me all up in your channel? I've only got 6 channels. I've got 3 on TikTok. I got 3 on YouTube. Very easy. They're all branded Bullhorn Betty. We got Bullhorn Betty for President, Bullhorn Betty Crime Stories, and Bullhorn Betty on TikTok. We've got BHB for President, Bullhorn Betty, and Bullhorn Betty 2.0. Okay? I'm not creating a channel without branding it Bullhorn Betty. Why? Because it's my brand. I've only got 6 channels. Just saying. If I'm going to make stuff up or I'm going to go out there, I will create a channel that's called Bullhorn Betty Rumors. Okay? Get it? So if I really want to, talk crap about people, I'll just create a whole entire new channel to talk crap about people. I don't need to make a crime time or whatever. I don't even know what crime time is. You can got emails from Prime Time chewing me out, calling me every name in the book. I've had to block Prime Time in my own email. But I heard somebody said this creator's thinking it's me because it sounds like me or whatever. Get the earwax out of your ear, or maybe the penis is out of your ear. I don't know. Honey, Crime Time doesn't even like me, okay? I don't even know what Crime Time is, to be.
One of my subscribers had asked me for an update today, so this one's for you, my friend.
Definitely never has anything right on her channel that decides to say that she thinks I'm Crime Time. Honey, Crime Time doesn't even like me, okay? I've got emails from Crime Time chewing me out, calling me every name in the book.
So she's the only one getting emails from Crime Time that are so bad. But she never discussed this woman. Doesn't she address everyone? And if someone was harassing bullshit Betty to the point where she had to block them, right? Who talks about, who even thinks that way? Oh, don't worry, be in Florida. I know she knows I'm close. I'm not afraid of her. I'm not afraid of her. The Pinellas County sheriffs are very diligent. I'm not afraid of this crazy ass, but she needs to stop. These people don't realize that if they just, I don't know about her, but if they're just themselves, they do a lot better.
I had to block Crime Time in my own email.
Oh, is B. Tim still here?
And I just want to tell you, maybe you should take the corn rolls out of your hair or go wash your hair or something like that. Why you're trying to put me all up in your channel? I've only got 6 channels. I've got 3 on TikTok. I got 3 on YouTube. Very easy. They're all branded Bullhorn Betty. We got Bullhorn Betty for President, Bullhorn Betty Crime Stories, and Bullhorn Betty on TikTok. We've got BHB for President, Bullhorn Betty, and Bullhorn Betty 2.0. Okay? I'm not creating a channel without branding it Bullhorn Betty. Why? Because it's my brand. I've only got 6 channels. Just saying. If I'm going to make stuff up or I'm going to go out there, I will create a channel that's called Bullhorn Betty Rumors.
Wow.
Okay? Get it? So if I really want to, talk crap about people, I'll just create a whole entire new channel to talk crap about people. I don't need to make a crime time or whatever. I don't even know what crime time is. You can
You're lying eyes.
Got emails from Prime Time chewing me out, calling me every name in the book. I've had to block Prime Time in my own email. But I heard somebody said this creator's thinking it's me because it sounds like me or whatever. Get the earwax out of your ear, or maybe the penis is out of your ear. I don't know. Honey, Crime Time doesn't even like me, okay? I don't even know what Crime Time is, to be.
I don't even know what Crime Time is, to be honest. All right, so B. Tim, this is what I wanted to show you. But she has deleted her fucking community posts. We got people deleting shit left and right tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
We watch this. But I'm going to show you because she may have only posted 3 days ago here. Look at, I'm heading to a matinee movie. See you later. Look at the mountains. Nice stock photo. Bish! Nice stock photo. Unreal. But let me show you what she deleted. These people think that when you delete, it goes away. Dude.
Objection.
McNo.
She said, we came home, we planted flowers on the side of the house.
Hold on. I've got to get this up because it's a screenshot. Hold on. All right. Let's take a look at this. See this? On the left, you see Bullhorn Betty's community post. Moving forward, we will only be doing subscribers only for a week or members only. I will no longer entertain the nonsense going on in the chat since morons can't stay away from me and are completely obsessed. We will be implementing these moving forward. If you don't like it, too bad. My channel, my rules. Then you flip over to the nice side. Hi there. Don't spend your valuable time and attention on ridiculous conspiracy theories and drama that take time away from the victims of these true crime cases. I will be having a subscriber only live coming up sometime in the next week. As a thank you for your support, we can meet face to face, spend some time talking about the Sebastian Rogers case, and have fun with a little Sebastian Rogers trivia. Who the fuck does that?
So there's a lot of butt joints that we have to cover. And I'm like, Dudley, let's do butt joints together because I don't want to have to do them all by myself.
Sebastian Rogers trivia? You can't take the trash out of someone. They can make 50 channels. If they're trash, the trash. You don't do trivia on Sebastian. What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? The winner, it gets better, the winner will receive a Sebastian Rogers t-shirt. In parentheses, the one Seth wears. You play the Sebastian Rogers trivia, you win a Seth t-shirt. This is her backup plan. Well, guess what? You just ruined your brand, you dumb fuck. You ruined your own brand because you're a liar. You're an effing liar. I'm so sick of these people.
Because you're a liar.
Yeah, I'm not done reading it, Choo Choo. I'm still reading. We're not done. I have one and love wearing it. Hit the notification bell so you do not miss it. Remember, friends, don't believe everything you hear. At J is for Justice, I hope you will join us. Smiley face. Who has a fucking Seth Sebastian shirt? It is. It's bad, Andy. These people are horrible. They're bad actors. They're not good people. A Seth t-shirt. Get the fuck out of here, man. But they both say they're going to have subscribers only. I mean, this bitch gives herself away. She's not as smart as she thinks. Remember she was going to go protest TBI? Remember that? Does the runner-up get a wreath made by Terry Lynn? Yes, they do. They do. Like, what in the hell? Oh, Jay's such a conspiracy theorist. Give me a break. She's emulating my channel. This chick's nuts. She is nuts. Certifiably nuts. Cannon. Okay, let's go back to this for a second. And you can see the resemblance between my channel and that channel. The name is Jay. She welcomes people in like JLR. She's talking in the same way, same wording. I mean, it's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There's my channel. Wait. Damn it. New videos every week. Live streaming Monday and Friday. I want to see what your 234 votes. Yeah, I mean, I just felt it needed to be talked about. No, you don't want a Seth shirt or a reef. Reefs and Seths. J with an E. Yeah, let's look at her let's look at her about page. Or her about section. Welcome to Crime Time Buzz. Oh, I think I already read this. This is where it says, or I'll read it again. We report, discuss, hypothesize, and speculate using the facts on missing, murdered, manhunts, and other true crime mysteries. We pick a case and make a point. Thank you for becoming a member. Who is that? Lucinda, thank you for becoming a member, hon. Welcome, welcome. We pick a case and make a point. We assist with spreading awareness and creating an informed awareness until the missing and murdered are found. Perps are captured. And justice is served for the victim. This channel aligns with the victims. Listen, she really wants you to think this isn't her. She also said she had a son and granddaughter. Holy fuck, T. Phillips, you're right. Yikes. I didn't even think about that shit. Dude, that's kind of scary. But she also said she was threatening me, that she had dirt on me from other people. I'm not going to play her whole live, but she said that she had dirt on me. She said people she doesn't even know are emailing her stuff about me. So anybody who's going to take emails from people they don't even know and put it out there, F off. That's all you got in response to this? F off. So listen to this sentence. She really doesn't want you to think it's her. We do not align with suspects, even when those suspects are parents or family. I love how she says we on both channels. I know. Because she's nutso. Even when those suspects are parents or family. So it can't be her because she talks to Seth. And Seth is the suspect. So that absolutely can't be Bullhorn Betty. Because she doesn't, this channel doesn't align with suspects even when they're parents. Oh my God. And then it says, please subscribe to our community, like and share for awareness. Welcome in. So glad you're a part of our True Crime Buzz community. And then she has a disclaimer. This content is mature audiences. See you on the next case. Jay. Joined January 5th, 2022. Terry Lynn's going to make ball wreaths. Bless Nana. That's the best I've heard today. Terry Lynn is going to make ball wreaths. That's perfect. That is perfection. Read under her channel name on the main page. What is it? J for J, read right under her channel name on the main page. New videos every week? That? She had a mouse in her pocket. It was Olivia. They went out to Idaho together and she's talking about going to the airport and all this bullshit. It's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Hold on, I'm looking at something really fast. There is, Siggy. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. No, I'm glad that you guys are here because, you know, to be honest with you, like, I'm not here to, like, bash people. But when I see shit that's sketchy, I have to call it out. And especially when it's, I mean, look at this. I'm heading to a movie I'll be on later today. Did she go on? No. Bitch hasn't gone live in a year. This is her last live. Hope for summer.
It's coming.
Oh my God, you're loud, bitch. Turn your mic down too, Bullhorn Betty. God almighty. As if the dicks in my ears didn't fuck my eardrums up enough. Now your voice has done it even more. God almighty.
Crime, I'm Jay.
Took her a minute to get started on this one. This is a year ago live. She said she was going to go live today, but she never did.
Hi, everyone. Welcome into Case in Point True Crime. I'm Jay.
Welcome to what? She forgot her own name.
Hi, everyone. Welcome into Case in Point True Crime. I'm Jay. We are talking about Summer Wells. There is, in my eyes, renewed hope for summer. And I say that because there is a YouTube channel. Oops, sorry about that. That will be out there searching for summer. This person has sonar experience, is an experienced diver, and has found people in cars and bodies of water before. Has also assisted with adventures with purpose. So the name of the channel is called Exploring with Nug. And that
Okay, only Bullhorn Betty would promote exploring with shit nug. Okay? That guy, he had to correct himself on the Sebastian Rogers. He's a mess. He was with AWP. He is a mess.
he is going to be out there searching for summer. Fresh eyes on the case. And from what I'm understanding, and I watched a little bit, I went over and watched a little bit, and I can't wait to go over and watch more. From what I'm understanding, hi there, Skyzy. He's not so very well versed on the case where he's been following every video about summer for the last, oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Almost, you guys, we're at 15 and a half months for summer. So he has not been watching all the videos, all the nonsense, all the chaos going on by neighbors, acquaintances. Hi, kitty cat. And so he is going to go out there with his sonar experience, with his sonar equipment. He's an experienced diver. He has found Marion Hemp.
No, it's not Doug. It's Nug. It's Nug.
Full before, which was someone that was missing. He has found bodies in bodies of water, cars and people in cars and bodies of water, and he will be out in Tennessee, in Hawkins County, searching for our beautiful, beloved Summer Moon Utah Wells. Summer went missing June 15, 2021. So 15 and a half months ago almost. Out of her residence at 110 Ben Hill Road. At her residence currently, no one is residing there. Her father is in jail and getting out end of October. and we'll discuss that. I believe when he gets out. Hi, Storms of Life and Reality. This is absolutely amazing news. And you know, here's how I feel. This person, I believe his name is Jeremy, and go over to his channel, Exploring with Nug, and he's going to go out and look for search for Summer. He is not so well versed in the case, like I was starting to say, where he's heard absolutely everything. So we have someone going in there with a clear set of eyes, fresh set of eyes. He does not have a bias in the case. He is going out there to look for Summer, and Summer needs this. I've been so disheartened because we haven't heard that Hawkins County is, what are they doing? We haven't heard any.
Every video she puts down law enforcement. Every single video.
Updates from Hawkins County. TBI, according to the Amber Alert Field Report Manual, TBI's spokesperson, which is Leslie Earhart, is supposed to be, on the Summer Wells case, is supposed to be giving regular updates because Summer still has an active Amber Alert. The last update, and I went and verified today, was June 15th, the 1-year mark update. And it says in the field guide that even if there isn't official information to share, we're still supposed to be getting those updates to keep, they're supposed to put them out to keep Summer's face out to the public, her name and her circumstance. So I'm really disappointed that we have.
She's mad at TBI too. Remember, she was going to go protest there. She's a fucking clown. Yeah, I don't like that guy. In my opinion, from what I've heard and seen myself, I feel like he's a grift. He got fucked over when Jared from AWP was accused of being a child molester, and he tried to pick up, and continue.
Haven't seen those updates. And also another thing I noticed about TBI, real quick. Remember my video, and we talked about it the other day, where when you went into TBI Newsroom, if you searched Summer's name, Summer's Amber Alert came up, an article on she was missing, another missing article about Summer, and then a study on child trafficking. And with that they had done years ago, not because of Summer, but it was years ago with the Vanderbilt University. And that was a relevant attachment to Summer's name, in my opinion. They think trafficking, because I also went then and searched in TBI Newsroom Kennedy Hoyle, who's a little baby missing out of Memphis, Tennessee. Her daddy supposedly threw her in the river. She is a black baby, and when I searched Kennedy Doyle's name, it came up, her Amber Alert, her missing persons article, and then a study on children of color and risk. So the links are relevant that they attach to the children's name. But now, ironically, when I went to TBI today just to check to see when their last update was, oh, thank you, Kitty Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. TBI had removed the trafficking study from Summer's search. So now if you search Summer's name, it does not come up, just her Amber Alert article, and then other articles that reference Summer as a season, not our Summer. So, I'm so glad you, welcome in, Kitty Cat. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Absolutely delighted.
Maybe that's why she has no kids. She thought that it went in the ear. Hey, Annie. Good to see you, hon.
Of Life and Reality. Hawkins County is doing nothing at all. This is great news. We need someone out there with experience who is not involved in any nonsense and who is honestly there to look for Summer. Amen. I so agree with you. And the fact that he hasn't been immersed in it and living it every day and hasn't been skewed his perspectives by some of the things he's said and heard, or has been said and heard, I think is very valuable, because he's going out there searching for a child. He doesn't know all the nonsense, and he's going to use his professional expertise and knowledge to go out there and try and find Summer. I'm just so happy about this. Summer needs something. Yes, Hawkins County, we're not getting updates. We're not hearing what they're doing. They're not telling us. I mean, think about it. They're not reaching out to the public in any way for assistance with a little girl that they have basically zero clues about. So that leads me to another point I want to bring up.
Oh, what's that?
Summer's mom, Candace Bly, was in court on Monday about an order of protection she was getting against a YouTuber. Apparently the case was dropped. But the point is, number one, this mother of this beautiful little girl, we didn't see her do anything like this to advocate for Summer. We didn't see her in that courthouse advocating for Summer. We haven't seen her out searching for Summer. We haven't seen her going to the police station. We haven't seen her going to the police station regularly asking for updates and demanding to know what is being done.
What was that evil laugh?
Going to the police station. We haven't seen her going to the police station regularly asking for updates and demanding to know what is being done every day for Summer. But we are seeing her go to court for herself with a problem she's got going with a YouTuber. So that also very, very, what I was leading to on that is I would hope and pray that Ronnie Lawson was there Monday standing around the courthouse in the whatever, looking at Candace and said, when are we going to speak?
Again, this
I
is
have
not
some
Bullhorn
questions
Betty.
for you, Candace. Why did you wait 4 hours?
This is Crime Time Buzz. This is Crime Time Buzz.
To call rather than telling us YouTubers to ask her. There's his opportunity. Go ask her. Go schedule an interrogation. Maybe an eye detect Polly. Do what you need to. So she's in court again. Is today Wednesday? I had my days mixed up this week. I have family in town and I was substitute teaching a little bit this week. So my days, if today's Wednesday, she was going to be in court today, family court regarding the boys as well. Another opportunity. Hi, Corey. Another opportunity for police, law enforcement, Ronnie Lawson to access Candace Bly. Corey said she thinks that she's getting the boys on the weekend, but she has to go to rehab first for 90 days in your state. Corey, are you in Tennessee? Hi, Corey. Okay, Corey, that's good. Is she getting weekend visitations, or are you referring to one weekend after she completes the 90 days rehab? Has she agreed to rehab? Oh, in Mississippi. Okay. So in your state, it's 90 days. Okay. So the rehab program is 90 days. Did she agree to go to rehab? Did they sweep her right off from court today?
You know what we can
rehab?
do? How about we do this? Let's play a game.
Shall we play a game?
Y'all want to play a little game? I'll play a clip and you guys guess who it is. We'll do this 10 times. We'll do this 10 times. You guys ready? Let me get set up here. You guys want to play a game?
Shall we play a game?
Let's play a game. Yeah. Oh, let me get the poll off there. Hold on. Give me a second. You got your pearls out of your ear, the dicks out of your ears, everything else. Rude. She's so rude. All right. My chat summary says viewers are joking about the live streamer Jay. Confusing. 84% of you think it's her. Oh, it went away. Damn it. That was crazy. I wish I could have finished that. Okay, so 84%. All right, you guys are in for the game. All right, let's do this. Hellcats got their drink. Go get a refill. Get yourselves situated. Sandwich says throw Terry Lynn's voice in there to throw people off. Oh, shit. All right, let me get set up. I got to get the videos up now. This will be fun. We'll see how many you get. We'll do 10 of them. And then we'll see how many we get out of 10. Here, this is what we'll do. Look at, I'm all fancy. I'm all fancy. You guys could still hear me. But hold on, let me get these pulled up, okay? Because you guys aren't going to see them. I just have to get them ready. Oh, yeah, this Crime Time Buzz also complained about strange descriptions. Oh, I shouldn't tell you that because you might know because of the content. Okay, there's that. Let me get another one. I'm pulling up like a bunch of them so I can just switch through. You made your own wreath? Awesome. Yeah, but no one knew Smoke. It's weird when you listen to someone and then they fake you out by doing something else. It's just, it's dishonest. It's weird. And don't use my shit. Don't like use my likeness. It's weird. Trying to find the real chick and it's okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. That's a good one. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm almost ready. I'm almost ready. T-Rev's a joke too. But you know what? I'm glad these people are getting exposed because we don't need this kind of bullshit. We just don't need it, you know? There's enough bad stuff in these cases that we don't need bad players like this. Kels, thank you for donating a membership. Let's see who gets it. Life's a beach. Welcome, Life's a beach. Bullhorn Betty's loud and beefy. She needs to get off her fucking bullshit on this, though. I don't like it. Gives me the heebs. I'm not gonna lie. She's all worried about my hair. Worried about my ears. Let's see. Let me get this last one up. This one might be good. Okay. All right. Are you ready for the first one? Let's go back. Let's come back live. Okay, guys. Our game is about to begin. Here comes, and you know what? Her verbiage might give it away, but it's all for fun. Oh, okay. Let's go. Here's your first clip.
When he ran out the back door and called the police, he had no further information. Donald N. Wells, after being advised of his rights by Deputy Holtree, admitted to punching his blank victim with his right fist in the face. Defendant Wells also stated he was concerned about his children's well-being. Defendant Wells made no further statements to Ryder. So he was in jail for 7 days. Could you guys hear that? Yeah, good. You guys could hear all that. So
Okay, who's that? Blowhard Betty. All right, go ahead and get your votes in the chat. Roxy said not Betty. We're just starting out. We're starting out. Hello, Michelle M. What's up? Good to see you. Nope, that was Bullhorn Betty. You guys who said Betty. We're going to do A for Betty, B for J. No, let's do it backwards. A for J, B for Betty. That's what we're going to do from now on. A is J, B is Betty. AJ, B Betty.
Everyone, I'm playing fetch with my mommy. With my mommy. This is a little ball right here, a paper ball, and I love it so much.
Is that AJ or B Betty? AJ, B Betty. You guys crack me up. Oh, you're getting a little confused now. I see more A's. I see more A's. Interesting, interesting.
She got me. You got me, you little crapper. You got me. Where's that ball? Where's that ball? Oh, she's such a good fetcher.
Okay, that one's pretty obvious, right? A is J, B is Betty. Ah, Ange Carter. Yeah, that one's for sure her, right?
You want to see what he's going to be doing with Summer's case. Okay? So always a pleasure to be able to talk about Summer. Tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern time, I'm going to be live. 2 missing in one family. We'll be discussing Rose Bly and Summer Wells. So, and then tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern time, the Andrea Yates case, the mother who drowned her 5 children.
All right, so there's your next clip. A is J, B is Betty. And she's and note that she's talking Eastern time. Eastern time. Remember, Jay lives in the mountains. Jay lives in the mountains. Ooh, look at the A's and B's. Y'all are confused on that one. I think I'm Uncle Taco. We got A's and B's. A's and B's. Here's your next clip.
Wasn't tucked in. Obviously no regular meals. There were roaches all over the house. That was her life. Okay? And then her dad opened that life to others from Mexico, Knoxville, wherever, who were in drug crime worlds. Her father also stated when he was in California once in a hotel room, and there were kids who had been trafficked. He claims to have not known that that's what was going on at the time. Jody Sue has claimed to have been trafficked. Okay, those neighbors are well versed in trafficking. They talk.
Okay, who is that? Is that True Crime Buzz, A? Or B, is that Betty? Who is that one? Jay, go to Bed Crime Stories. I think it's her. I sourced the page and her logo along with Crime Time Buzzes. Both came up in her pick. What? All right, well, look. A, but really B? Let's play that same one again. I'll play that clip again. And you guys keep the letters coming. I'm watching.
Her dad opened that life to others from Mexico, Knoxville, wherever, who were in drug crime worlds. Her father also stated when he was in California once in a hotel room, and there were kids who had been trafficked. He claims to have not known that that's what was going on at the time. Jody Sue has claimed to have been trafficked. Okay, those neighbors are well versed in trafficking. They talk about it in meth. That's their vocabulary. in rituals in the dark, in the woods at night. They don't run away from them. Jody Sue runs to them. That is the element that surrounds Summer.
Okay. Who is that one, you guys? A, is that True Crime Buzz? B, Bullhorn Betty? Or C, all of the above? That's actually True Crime Buzz. That's True Crime Buzz. That was True Crime Buzz, not Bullhorn Betty. That was True Crime Buzz.
Detail they can recall, no matter how trivial. Okay, it's not about who did this. It's about Sebastian and getting this filled in with more details and clarifying Sebastian's hair and eye color now. Look at this. Head hair description, blank. Well, let's talk about that. What could be put in there? Does he have wavy hair? Does he have curly hair? Is it straight? Does he have a colic? Right? Some descriptors, some fine details. Skipping to facial hair description. We've heard his mother say he was getting a little upset because he had facial hair, mustache growing in. Why not put that in there? Facial hair growing in around the mustache. What color was it? Was it dark? Was it blonde? Was it red? We're now seeing strawberry blonde hair. It very well could have been blonde, red, brown. How about body hair description? Well, we know.
I have a granddaughter, a son, and 2 golden huskies. Who do you think that one is? Is that True Crime Buzz or is that Bullhorn Betty? A is True Crime Buzz, a.k.a. Jaye. B is Bullhorn Betty. You guys who said A are correct. That is True Crime Buzz. That is True Crime Buzz. Show is. Yeah, she's lying, Crimes. She's lying about her son, her granddaughter, and her 2 golden doodles. Dude, this chick is crazy. Now that just creeped me out because I didn't even put the dog thing together. That's fucking weird. Her name's Jay. She has 2 golden doodles. I have 2 Goberians. Wow. Cajun Granny, thank you so much. Ask Terry Lynn about Brian White. Never heard of him. Brian White, huh? Okay, here's your next clip. You ready?
If you're not going to do the work to get where you're going, quit complaining. Get your butt up. Anybody can go to college. Anybody can get a college degree. Anybody can get to do. All they have to do is go out and do it. Nobody in this world can ever stop you from doing something you really want to do. You want to be a doctor, you go be a doctor. You want to be a pipe worker, you go be a pipe worker. You want to do something like making horseshoes for horses. If that's your passion, go out and do it. And you don't let anybody stop you from doing that, because that's the American dream. And that's what each and every one of us should have. It's called equal opportunity, not equal outcome. And there's a huge difference.
Clearly her. You guys are right. That is clearly her. Hold on, let me get another clip up. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. I do see some confusion though. There's a little confusion sometimes. Let's see here. Oh, we already played that one. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
I did follow up a couple of times. And as you can see, they have not been corrected. Both cannot be accurate here. Okay, now we're going to talk. I want you to notice right here that he does have an NCIC
number. That's the National Crime Information Center. It's a criminal records database allowing criminal justice agencies to enter or search for information. For information about stolen property, missing persons, wanted people, to get criminal histories, and to access the National Offender Registry. Okay. And we saw with his number that he is on there. Now I want to go now to the NamUs profile. This is what this video is about. This is why I'm upset. It needs to be rectified. Things need to be changed in here.
You guys are saying A. If you said A, you are correct. That was True Crime Buzz. Good job. Good job, guys. Here's your next clip. You ready?
With her. Say good morning, a coffee club. I'm awake. I'm awake. And I'm going to show the world I am big. Erg.
Who's that? A is True Crime Bullshit. B is Bullshit Betty. If you said B to that one, you were correct. If you said B. You guys are such good players. That was Bullhorn Betty. That was Bullhorn Betty. All right, here's your next clip.
Maybe off the top of your head, you're not sure what to put there. But as someone who knows your missing child, what I would put there is, if not wearing glasses, he may be squinting. Possibly cannot see from a far distance, cannot see things up close if not wearing glasses. Those kind of things. Likes to wink his right eye. I don't know. We don't know. But
Wink.
someone who does know needs to add these details. Distinctive physical features, not in there. Okay, eyewear. Black square framed prescription glasses. Excellent that that's in there. And I want to pause for a second and respond to a comment from a subscriber. I agree with you that it's still concerning or curious, maybe a coincidence that the black squared glasses found in the beginning.
Okay, who's that? A is True Crime Buzz. B is Bullhorn Betty. Get your votes in. Potato said B. Lulu said B. Ray said B. San Francisco said, what the fuck? A. Lisa said B. T-Dub said B. Vivian said B. Y'all, that was Crime Time Buzz. That was Crime Time Buzz. If you thought that was Bullhorn Betty, that was Crime Time Buzz. She fooled you. She fooled you. Okay, here is another one.
Bodies in cars and bodies of water before. He has assisted adventures with purpose. And in my opinion, the greatest thing about it is that he is not been diving into this case for the last 15 and a half months. So he's going out there with fresh eyes, no bias, to search for Summer Moon Utah Wells. Hawkins County went missing out of Rogersville, Tennessee, June 15, 2021. No one is out searching for her. Her mom is not searching for her. Her dad is in jail. Her grandma took her camper with her. I pray to God, TBI, Hawkins County, you got everything tested, swabbed, forensically looked at in that camper before it left, in, under, around. I pray that you looked in the wells and septics after Don Wells' sister told you. Don told the father he was worried Candace did something and put her on the property in a well. You're required to follow up on those tips. I never saw footage that you were out there digging. I pray you were. This was in January. So I always want to tell Summer's story, and today we have hope.
All right, that one. I see a lot of bees coming in. That was also Crime Time Buzz, a.k.a. Jay. Jenny said, if that ain't Betty, penis is going back in the ear. That was Crime Time Buzz. slow down Betty and really fuck us up. Yeah, fucked up, ain't it? No, that's not the point of the game, Achilles. I make the rules of the games. The rule is we're comparing, we're playing clips and you're guessing. That's the game. Hi, Texas Ranger, what's up?
It's my favorite. Playing fetch with my mommy. With my mommy. This is a little ball right here, a paper ball, and I love it so much. It is my favorite. It's my favorite.
You guys know that's Bullhorn Betty. Yes, I know it's the same person. I know it's the same person. Uh-oh, I just got eliminated. I just got kicked off Turtle Island. Oh, man. Wah, 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 wah. News beat. I just got kicked off Dolly's Turtle Island. Oh, man. As if it hasn't been a bad enough day. Penises in the ears, cornrows that are dirty on my head. Now I've been kicked off Turtle Island. Well, I'll be damned. I just got the news brief. Okay, so someone said that bed crime stories I need to look at. They say it's her as well. I don't know about this. Let me see. Conversation with Rose Marie Bly's ex-husband. Lisa K.
Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? I sure hope so, because I did 2 test runs, and I'm really hoping that it works when we're actually doing the real live.
Oh, fuck. Who? What? Dylan Rounds, Oklahoma press conference in conversation with Rosemary Bly's ex-husband. Hold on.
Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? I sure hope so, because I did 2 test runs, and I'm really hoping that it works when we're actually doing the real live.
I don't think this sounds like her at all.
Let me see what's going on. Okay. Now, can you guys hear me? Before I start rambling on, I want to make sure I'm not.
Listen, Cajun, don't come in here throwing little veiled threats at me, because you're going to get zapped. Okay?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Look into her crimes and be afraid. Fuck off. Don't come in here telling me to be afraid because I'm calling someone out on their bullshit. And he didn't block me. It's a game. No, I don't think Bed Crime Stories is her at all. I'm not even going to play that. Don't come in here with your veiled threats. Yeah, that ain't Bullhorn Betty. There's no way. Coming in here saying, oh, you need to be afraid. Get the fuck on out of here. See, this is what they do to get you to shut up. They come in and they try to put these veiled threats so that you sit back and you're scared and you don't talk anymore. Don't come in here, Turtle and Kin. You don't come into people's chats and say, be afraid. That's fucking fucked up to do that. Mm-mm.
Apparently, this is something that they had seen before the girl was abducted. Then it comes out that it was a red Tacoma, very specific van, so or very specific truck. So it just kind of a lot of the stuff that I'm reading, and again, this is coming out of their mouth. So they're
No, I'm just saying, it's just not cool to do that. No one should ever be afraid of telling the truth. Exactly what should I be afraid of, anyway? But what's the heads up about? Are you Cajun? What's the heads up? What's the heads up? What's she going to do to me, Cajun? Do tell. You want a link? Here, you can come up and tell me. If you like me, come up and give me the heads up. I will allow you to come up. And I won't jump the gun. I'll give you an opportunity. Come up here and tell me yourself. Tell me what I should be afraid of, because that's a pretty wide open. That's a pretty wide open thing to say. No, I don't get people's IPs. I don't want IPs. But I want to know what I should be afraid of. So come on. Take your link, come up here and tell me what she's done or what I need to be cautious of. I need specifics. Cuz that's a pretty it's a pretty wide open thing to say. You better be afraid. So come on up. Tell me what I need to be afraid of, please. There it is. Here, I'll pin it too. I want to know what I need to be. Oh, I can't pin it because I'm logged in as my other account. But if you come in here and say, you better be very afraid of her past crimes, you're talking about criminals and telling me to be afraid. I want to know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, but you just said, look into her criminal past. You should be afraid. Now you're saying you don't need to be afraid. I want clarification because that's now you're putting some shit out there about Terry Lynn, and I'm not going to be responsible for that. I am not going to be responsible for Terry Lynn hearing, oh, Jay said you're a criminal and she should be afraid. Blah, blah, blah. Come up here if she's done something that I need to be afraid of and tell me. Bye, Crystal. Good night. I smell a crab boil. No, it wasn't about Bullhorn Betty. It was about Terry Lynn. Am I wrong? Was it about Terry Lynn or was it about Bullhorn Betty? Because I thought it was about Terry Lynn. Look into Terry Lynn's past crimes in the other communities she was in. This wasn't about Bullhorn Betty. I don't even know what community she was in. I don't care. I don't care about her past communities. If you're going to come in here and tell me she has past crimes and I should be afraid, you should not be afraid to come up here and explain. It's a conversation you started. I guess she's not going to come up. I mean, people are deleting community posts, they're deleting videos, they're editing lives. What in the world is going on here? Terlin Kin. Yeah, she was Lisa Cook. I don't care to look into her past. I know enough to know I don't want anything to do with it. I don't need to go deeper. these are people that when they show themselves to you, you listen, you pay attention, and you turn the other way. But I felt that y'all need to know what's going on out here, because you're the ones that are the viewers. You are the ones that don't see everything and hear everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this has been happening on and off all night. Yeah, I mean, look at the present. I don't need to go back in time. For what? You're not going to use me as your little tool. Nope. I know what she said, Molly, but I asked her to come up and explain because her original comment to me was look into her past crimes, be afraid. Do you like when people tell you you should be afraid? I don't. Texas, you haven't missed shit, to be honest. That's just crazy to me. I would rather have a conversation than read half, posts, or chat messages, but yeah, I don't need to know her past. I don't give a shit what she's done in her past. I gave her a chance. Like, I met her during Sebastian Rogers. She said she's watched me since Chris Watts. And I was like, oh my gosh, wow, that's crazy. Ashley, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. It is disappointing, but I feel like y'all need to know. Yeah, don't, and not even buy, Cannon. He says, do not buy anything from these people, but not even buy, even if it's free. Even if it's free stuff. Don't give anybody your address. No one on YouTube needs to know where you live. It was worded threatened. Yeah, it was. It was like, you better be afraid. It's like, fuck, don't come in here and say that unless you're willing to explain it. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to be afraid of Terry Lynn is what they were insinuating. And I wanted them to explain because I'm not going to have any rumors coming from here. I don't care about her past. I don't care what community she used to be in. I don't care if she was in 5 communities. I don't care if she said racial slurs. I don't care. What I care about is what I saw last night when she pranked the supposed fake tip line. Talking about all kinds of crazy shit into it. Because I called that tip line a month ago and my heart was beating through my chest because I was like nervous. And she just willy-nilly picks up the phone and pranks it 5 times like it's some kind of joke. I don't need to go back in time. That's enough for me to know. I'm letting you guys know, my viewers, because that's really what I'm concerned with, that I'm not affiliated with that bull. And when I see something sketch, I'm going to let you guys know I see something sketch and you can make up your own minds. I don't care if you still watch her. I don't care. I could care less. But I need to get it off my conscience to let you guys know it's bullshit. But hey, entertainment is entertainment. Half of reality shows are bullshit. You know, it's late night. She's up all night talking bullshit. I mean, it's something to listen to. I don't care. And that's not what I'm trying to do here. But she used me. And she lied to me. And I can speak on that. Because I told you guys to go watch her. So I have a responsibility to tell you when someone's lying. That's my responsibility as a YouTube creator on this platform. And that's how I will always be. Because this isn't a joke, man. These are real human beings, kids. A whole kid is missing. We got people dubbing people's channels, screaming that law enforcement isn't doing anything. People dog handlers talking about planting evidence. Terry Lynn finding quote unquote evidence. She's telling her audience that, the police won't take it. They're not doing anything. They don't care. I don't trust them. It's irresponsible. Kels. We're going to have ball wreaths. Ball wreath making next live. Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate you. Excuse me, Jay, but it's not your responsibility. But I appreciate it sending you hugs. It ain't a joke. I agree. A lot of weirdos around this boy's case and a lot of scammers. It's not right, Heidi. All the lies are bullshit, as if this isn't bad enough. And everything that has been lies and bullshit has revolved around Seth. Rubber ball wreaths. It is a mess. Poor Sebastian, right? And I'm sure Granny probably passed out because, she basks in the sun. But I hope she won't mind if I use something of hers. Oh, yeah, but I need shipping. Nope, I got to get craft supplies. I got to go to Hobby Lobby. I need craft supplies, Hobby Lobby. I need all the rubber balls washed and glazed, please. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'll be good after that. It's never been this bad, Cricket. This is pretty bad. It is sad, Molly. Sebastian lost in the mess. And then you have people who claim that they're only out there for him. That they're only out there for him. Right? Laughing about his socks and need a fishing pole and all this other bullshit. So Granny's watching. I hope you don't mind that I steal this from you tonight. Because I like it. I think it's really well put together. Hold on. Let's get this up here. Let's give her some credit for this. And I want to thank you guys for joining. We're going to do this more often over here on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed. I think this is a good way to vent this crap out without mixing it with the facts. But this is Granny's exit for her videos, and I thought it would be fitting. Because this is what we need to focus on. Not this bullshit. But this. Have a good night, everybody.
That's the last thing we need. Thank you, Roro. Thank you. All right, my cat's meowing at me. It is time to go. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. On February 26, 2024, an Amber Alert went out for 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers. Sebastian is white, 5'5", 120 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Sebastian was last seen wearing a black long sleeve shirt, black sweatpants, and glasses. He has a medical condition that may impair his ability to return safely without assistance. If you have seen Sebastian or have information regarding his whereabouts, please contact the Sumner County Emergency Center or TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND. Let's take this moment to pray for Sebastian's safe return.
I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, you talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn, damn. I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, you talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn, damn, damn. 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 You wanna be, you wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to friends, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time, I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that. Staying up late, sleeping all day, dreaming about Cadillacs. Buying new shoes, hanging by the pool, sipping on Coke and Jack. Calling my phone when you feel alone, but I'll never call you back. 'Cause I ain't got time, I ain't got time, I ain't got time for that. I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, you talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn, damn, damn. 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 You're mad at me for not giving you comfort. You say that I'm away so much and now you don't feel the way you felt when we were younger. But that's okay for me, 'cause I don't give a damn, I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn, you talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems.